can't hear me. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I just realized now now I put on the sound. I was like, what is happening? Why don't I hear anything? It's because I didn't hit that. Hello, everybody. My apologies for being late. I literally, what is today? Friday? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm trying to remember. I think I told you guys on Friday that my dad had to go back to the hospital. It's a scheduled thing, though. He was getting a defibrillator pacemaker put in that I wanted him to put in. Like, everybody in our family has been trying to get him to do this for years. So he finally got to the point where he had to. I think I told you guys all this last week, possibly. But if I didn't, that is where we're at. So he went in on Wednesday. Was supposed to get out today or tomorrow. Today there was a complication. And he's probably going to be there till Monday. So I ended up having to run down there, hang with my mom. Hang with my mom. I had to drive my mom, basically, and hang out with my dad and find out all this stuff. And there was like a hiccup today, so I had to talk to all the nurses, and I literally rocketed back here in rush hour traffic, scarfed down a slice of pizza on the way, and here I am. What year is it? 2026. Hello, everybody. By the way, we got Holly Mac, Vero G, Michael, my moderators. Hayden is here. Did I see Clever name I made? I thought I saw Clever. Maybe I didn't. But yes, so that is where we're at right now. My dad is, it was a standard procedure. They put in the pacemaker defibrillator. Everything's fine. The problem is he keeps going back in and out of AFib. And the whole point of the defibrillator and the cardio version was to get him back into rhythm, back out of AFib, and then the defibrillator pacemaker was supposed to keep him in the rhythm and never have to worry about AFib again, kind of thing. Well, it didn't work, apparently. It worked all day Wednesday. He had it done Wednesday morning. He was good all day Wednesday, all day yesterday. Literally this morning, he's like, there was like something with the meds, and just come and talk to the doctor. And by the time I got there, they're like, he's back in AFib. So that being said, I've been running around like a nut, and I didn't know if I'd even make it in time, but here I am, and we're ready to go. So everybody, let me set the clock. Everything's up and running except the clock. So we're exactly at 1:10. Vero was correct with that. Now, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, the clock. I also, in between all this, I've had to meet, because me and Lauren are trying to get the house done with the bathrooms and everything. So literally in the last 4 days, I've met 5 different contractors. I had to meet tree guys, the town, because of the storm and all the fencing that came down. So the week has been hectic. I haven't even worked barely, and I feel like I worked harder than any day this year. It's between the tree and the bathrooms and the town and the storm and my dad and I'm not even counting myself or my regular daily shit. It's a lot, but here we are. So let's set the clock, everybody. 1:10 on the clock. Let me lower or minimize it. Oh, yeah! You son of a bitch. I accidentally hit the corner. Now we gotta reset it. You son of a bitch. Oh, and Leading Blind is probably here. I just remember that
Resurrection ritual. Who has something to offer as part of this skill challenge?
All right, let's do 1:10:01 because honestly, it's going to be so hard to just catch the corner. So do 1:10:11 because I'm probably going to hesitate a split second anyway. Let's do 1:10:01, everybody. Let me lower this without hitting it again. How's everybody else doing? How's the world? Well, the world. How is everybody? Let's start with that. Let's not go to the world. How is everyone? And then I'll set this. Here we go. Why do I feel like Matt Mercer has gotten way higher up than he used to be? I feel like he used to be level with Liam and the rest, and now he looks like he is so high up there. But regardless, here we go. There's that. All right, we're all ready. Let me just read the comments. I have booze. I did what I did last time. Colleen is here. Hello to Colleen. I was going to say I posted Scavenger's Reign. Everybody, Colleen is responsible for Scavenger's Reign. If you've seen it, I'm really into it. I feel like I just finished episode 3. I'm trying to get a little ahead for Colleen. Well, for everybody, but for Colleen, I'm trying to get a little ahead because it is her requested show. But this is filled with IPA. I decided to go with beers. I didn't have hard liquor. But I had 2 IPAs that I bought at the store the other day. I had like a 6-pack. I had 2 left. They're like 7-8%. I want to say they're like 7%. So there's 2 7% IPAs in this, and I put like ice in so that it would stay frosty cold. So that is what we'll be drinking. Instead of doing shots, we'll just be taking swigs of IPA. Probably the block for the advertise. Did you watch the Avengers Doomsday trailer? I actually did, and I couldn't react to it because I saw it in theaters. I went to see a movie, and it was during the movie. I can't remember what movie I saw it, but I saw the trailer during the movie I saw, and it was like already so, like, because of everything going on, I was so late to the game already that I was like, I guess it doesn't really matter if I do the reaction or not. And I'll be honest with you, I thought it was good, but I expected more. What did you guys think? I didn't think the trailer was bad, so don't get me wrong. I didn't think it was bad. I just wasn't blown away by it like I've been with other trailers. Like, I feel like Endgame and Infinity War, I feel like I was, like, blown away by those. Even the most, not the one coming out next week, but the Spider-Man that came out last time when you got to see all the other Spider-Man and stuff. Like, trailers like that, I'm like, oh, there's like a bomb drop at the end. Their bomb drop, spoiler alert if you haven't seen the trailer, but their bomb drop was that Cap's in the movie. And I knew Cap was in the movie like 6 months ago when they first had the teasers. So to me, it's like, oh, that's great that Cap's back. I love it. I'm very much a fan. I love that Robert Downey Jr. is coming back as a different character and everything else. But I knew all this already. So, like, if your bomb drop at the end of a trailer is look who's back, and I knew that like 6 months ago, I was like, I kind of was left wanting. So I'm still a big fan. I think having RDJ come back is a waste. I kind of agree with that too. Mike, I am only not bitching about it because I don't want to say anything till I see how they handle it. There's certain things they could do where I'd be like, all right, that's pretty cool. Like if they do something where like Doom ends up becoming a alternate universe Iron Man and it ends up being Tony Stark in some way or another. I don't know how they're going to handle it. I don't know if I'd like that or not, but I'm just pitching ideas where like, even though RDJ's coming back as Doom, which is kind of weird, even considering especially that he's like one of, if not the most, frontline like Marvel people. You have like the number one guy, Iron Man, Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. coming back as a different guy. But if you handle it in a way where it like blows your mind and like, holy shit, I didn't expect that, maybe it'll be good. But I do love, I'll be honest, I also just love Robert Downey Jr. So part of me is like, I don't know what they're doing, and I don't want to know yet because I want to not be spoiled, but I also love Robert Downey Jr., so I'm not going to hate it. If I didn't like Robert Downey Jr., I'd probably be bitching about it. But Captain America, I love, what's his face? Chris Evans. Chris Evans, fantastic. I loved how he was in Deadpool Wolverine as Human Torch and was a joke about it and everything. So, I mean, the X-Men, all the X-Men, everything was pretty wild. I like how they had Cyclops, Professor X. I'm expecting a lot of X-Men. But either way, I did enjoy it. For what it was, I did enjoy it. But I honestly expected much. I thought they were going to show something at the end that was going to rock totally. What is it? What does he say? Totally blow your rocks off. The best trailer I've seen this year is I Play Rocky. I am a massive Rocky fan. You guys know that. And I didn't even know this movie was coming out. And I saw the I Play Rocky trailer, and it had so much nostalgia and greatness. I was like immediately sold on it. It is, if it wasn't for Doomsday, I Play Rocky might be my most anticipated movie of the year. And I don't even know when it's coming out. I think it's Thanksgiving. I think I Play Rocky comes out on Thanksgiving. But that, besides Doomsday, I'm very much looking forward to I Play Rocky. Nightcrawler is in the film. I did see that Channing Tatum's coming back as Gambit, which was interesting. I didn't expect to see him. I thought Gambit was just going to be like a little cameo in Deadpool Wolverine, and that was the last we'd ever see of Channing Tatum. But he was already in the trailer, so Channing Tatum is coming back as Gambit in Doomsday. I dig it. I love Gambit. I love Channing Tatum, so I'm okay with it. There's probably going to be another trailer drop before. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely going to be another trailer drop. Guaranteed. What is it? Not even August yet? August, September, October, November. Oh, my God, yeah. There might even be 2 or 3 trailers. My money is on no less than 2 more trailers, like major trailers. No less than 2 more major trailers between now and December. One might be like the week before, but sometime between now and then, they're definitely going to have some crazy-ass trailer that I think will probably be the best of all the trailers. They're going to show something in that trailer that will totally blow my rocks off. But after that, I think they're going to have another trailer that's probably going to be somewhat similar and not as crazy, but hype you the week before or the week or 2 before. So that being said, everybody set the clock. Who do we have to drink for? Who are we drinking for? This episode is noise. Let me put the live chat on because Leading Blind is probably here. Leading Blind, he's been early once or twice. Yes, I have been. I saw Mike was like, has Jay ever been early? Yes, I have been early a couple times. I will say it is the vast minority of the times. But I've definitely been early once or twice. And I've been on time a handful. A handful. I'm not going to argue, though, because clearly you're not wrong. I saw the trailer for what seems like the first time in months today for something called Clayface. Yeah, pretty wild. I seen that. I saw that in trailers, too. I think when I saw The Bride, I saw some horror movie or some wacky sci-fi movie, and they had Clayface. That looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Clayface looks pretty good. DC villain. I dig it. Who played Clayface? I feel like it was somebody it was like a famous actor, and I can't remember who it was, but it looked really well done. I really, really like Shang-Chi. His fight in the trailer was so dope. That was against Gambit. Personally, I gotta watch Shang-Chi again. I've only seen Shang-Chi once. That's one of the few Marvel movies I did not see in theaters. It came and went so quick. I forget what I was doing at the time, but I missed Shang-Chi. And then I did see it at home, but I'll be honest, I think I was drunk or I was busy doing something and I didn't pay much attention. And I remember it, but I feel like I didn't pay enough attention to remember most of it. So honestly, before Spider-Man comes out this week, I will probably rewatch Shang-Chi, The Marvels, maybe even The Eternals, because I know that the Celestials are going to start becoming a thing. And the Celestials were pretty important. If you saw, what did I just watch? I just watched something recently, and they were tapping into the Celestials. It wasn't the trailer for Doomsday. It was something else. And they were talking a lot about the Celestials and stuff. And I can't remember what the hell it was. Shang-Chi movie is so good, considering it's just another super film. New Lanterns trailer, I did see that, Mike. Last night I saw that. Last night I was watching a new show called Stuart Saves the World or Fails to Save the World or something like that, based on the Big Bang Theory. It's on HBO. It is literally the people from Big Bang Theory in a post-apocalyptic future where they go through alternate dimensions and stuff. The first episode dropped yesterday on HBO. I watched it with Lauren, and the Green Lantern trailer played before it. So right before that, I saw the Green Lantern trailer, which I knew was coming. That looked pretty good too. I was pretty cool with that. The Eternals. Wasn't that? The Eternals is Holly Mack. Eternals was like a movie that came out, Marvel movie. I don't know if you're asking me, but it came out like a couple years ago. And it was the one of the worst received Marvel movies ever. It came and went really fast. I thought it was pretty good. It was long as shit. It was like almost 3 hours. I thought it was pretty good. I will say, it was a lot going on, and none of it tapped into anything we've already seen until like the end, or like here and there bits and pieces might have, but it was like almost like a self-contained thing where they introduced like 57 new characters that nobody even talks about right now. One of which was Kumail Nanjiani, and he was jacked. That's, if you go look at Kumail Nanjiani now, he is still in phenomenal shape, and he got jacked for that movie because he played one of the Eternals. But I'm going to chug this. I don't know who we're chugging this for. Is there anybody that we're chugging this for? For now, I'm just going to drink in honor of everybody because I want to take a hearty swig, and I'm just very impatient. I also feel like I was supposed to... Did I put powder in this yet? It's IPAs, but I want to put energy in it. We got 2 IPAs in here, but we're going to have a dose of pineapple mimosa energy just to give me a little kickstart and put some flavor in this beer. As crazy as this might seem to people, those of you who don't remember or didn't hear, I used to be super fit, and I used to put shots of vodka in my creatine because I'd be like, I got to take my creatine after my workout, but I also go out drinking like immediately after my workout, which is probably horrible, but I don't care. And I would literally put shots of vodka in my creatine and then take my creatine. So I would double up on my post-workout and my pregame for drinking. So I would pregame my post-workout. And I was in really good shape. So I think it works, even though anybody will tell you alcohol is like the worst thing for muscle production. But cheers to everybody, and then we'll start the show, because I'm already, 57 hours past? Ooh, that is delicious. Ooh, then I hit the beer. It tasted delicious. The aftertaste was not so... The aftertaste was a little weird. But hey, it is what it is. What is that? A stimulant and a depressant in one drink. That's always struck me as odd, my man. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I would be like, I need my creatine. But if I drink the creatine and then I wait like 30 minutes and then have vodka, I was like, what's the point? I might as well just mix the vodka in the creatine. It's insane. Don't do it. Well, it's not insane. It won't like kill you or anything. But I don't recommend it. I honestly don't recommend it. It's not good. It is what someone does that wants to just get their drink on earlier. On that note, though, I'm also going to pop one of these. We're going to pop one of these babies. A whole one. I'm taking a whole one right off the bat. We're having a whole, and this is the bag. We're having one of these. To start off, because after this, I'm exhausted. I have had a week. After this, I might jump into the Patreon hour and then just call it a night. So, I already ate dinner. I ate dinner right before this, so I'm not like rushing to go eat. I'm going to do the live stream with you all. It'll probably be done around 8 o'clock. Because I'm starting so late, we'll probably be done around 8 o'clock. And then I'm going to probably do the Patreon hour just so I don't have to think about it this weekend. And then I'm going to go to sleep. So everybody ready? Set your clocks. I'm just going on my backup account to put on a like. Did anybody? Everybody like, subscribe, do your thing. I don't know if you guys saw before I get started, but I did the Descendants 5, Wicked Wonderland. And I forgot that Disney, if you don't monetize it, will let you put up the entire music videos, which are exactly what is from the movie. So I threw up one of the music videos of Wicked Wonderland and forgot all about it. And that was like a couple days ago. And I looked today and it was up to like 7,000 views, which is pretty cool because of recent I've been really slacking on posting things on YouTube. So it was nice to see that a random video that I didn't even expect got like thousands of views. And it actually did give me like 5 or 6, maybe more than that, new Patreon members, which is real money. So it was nice that I actually got some new Patreon members. I got to start basically I got to start doing more YouTube. If those who have not noticed, I've been pretty much doing all Patreon because I've been so busy, and all I've been posting on YouTube is random videos and Critical Role. Pretty much Critical Role is the only consistent thing on my channel at this point. Unless like X-Men 97 came out, I tried to get a couple of those, but I've just been so busy with the house and my dad and life that like I'm doing what I have to do first. And then when I have extra time, I try to fill in the blanks. But once the bathrooms are done and dad's back home, my plan is to start going back to the way things were. So hopefully it works. And here we go. Just so you guys know, the timestamp I did 01 only because it went a second past. And it seems like Matt is finishing his sentence right in between. And it's just easier for me to do 1:10:01. So set the clock. I'm at the train station, so we'll need to log off soon. Vero, thank you. Post break 1:36. Got it. Oh, so there is the break. Everybody get ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
I would like to inspire her.
I would like to inspire her too.
Inspiring whoever wants to be part of the ritual, yeah. So yeah, you can go ahead and inspire.
All right, everybody. We are good to go.
Reach forward and look in Percy's coat for that that white stone, that condensed white stone that he carries?
Sure, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Hey, Vex, will you look for that raven skull that I gave him while you're at it?
Sure.
The raven skull. And this was where we were told to start.
You should remember through his coat, and you
like,
find,
big things probably happening.
You find his gun retort. You find
Cheers.
a bunch of random bullet
Subtitles.
casings and bullets. You find a cluster of papers and notes that are folded up in a small book, and what appears to be a partially sealed letter with no name on it.
Nothing else?
You eventually find
Partially sealed letter.
the white stone glass, the green glass that you guys had kind of flashed around in Ank'Harel.
Does he still have the raven skull on him that I gave him?
The raven skull is still on him. Yeah, he hangs around his neck. Yeah.
Okay.
What is that?
It's, he says it's supposed to amplify magic, right?
I think.
So I put it on his chest.
All right. What do you want to offer to the skill challenge for this event?
Oh, that's right. Welcome, Neil. Bidet, bidet. I was trying to remember exactly where we ended. We need 3 people to inspire or assist in the resurrection.
Percy, I don't know if you can hear me, but
So this is person number
that day
1.
in Singhorn was one of the best moments of my life.
Did you rewatch Iron Man 3? I
And
did
not-
not. I forgot.
Because of what you
I
think.
will, though,
It
when I
wasn't
do the
because of
others.
My father or the title. It was because of Whitestone. It was because of you. You allowed me to be a part of the thing that you hold dearest. And I was
The
so
funny thing is,
proud.
I'm not doing, like, not that it's, like, not okay to cry. I
No, I
literally
don't
just
want to
put
be
alcohol
here
in my
if I'm
eye.
not.
That's why I'm, like, doing this. I'm not getting emotional, I swear to God.
Whitestone still needs you, darling.
I, like, literally just poked myself in the eye with alcohol.
I still need you here. And I lean down and I kiss him. And I say, I should have told you. It's yours.
Wait.
Persuasion roll.
It's yours. The way she said that, I almost thought, is she having a baby? It's yours.
Natural 20!
I trust you.
Look at Travis. I don't trust him. It's her husband. They planned this. He's a liar. No, I'm just joking.
Wants to.
It's just funny
add
that
something to
Travis
this
immediately
ritual.
looked in with the thumbs up like,
Would I?
of course you're not
would I
going to out
inspire
your
Pike
wife.
Or Percy? Or
Not that I'm just joking.
If
Laura
you want to inspire
Laura
Pike,
wouldn't
Pike can
lie.
attempt to bring something to the ritual and then could use your inspiration die on top of what her check is.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Look at Laura. Laura looks like
right.
she's
I'll
visually
inspire
having a heart
Pike,
attack.
Then I assume she's going to bring something to the ritual, right? I assume.
Okay.
So how do you inspire?
I inspire her the only way I know how, which is being an ass. So I'll inspire her with a shitty limerick.
Shitty limericks are the way I like to roll.
I know a gun.
You didn't cry at the end of
Quaffer.
the penultimate
acted evil
episode,
and had
end of
bad
Mighty Nine. You wouldn't cry here. I
learned that someone
I
had
feel like at
possessed
the
his big
end
gun,
of Mighty
so I threw
Nine
that shit in the lava.
was the closest I ever got. One
Alright, so you
tear
have a
might have
D12
almost
inspiration
fell or
that I
did fall. I don't remember.
What
I
do you
honestly
want to
can't
try
remember.
and bring to the ritual on
But
top
there is
of-
a chance
of
that
your casting
one
spell
tear
to
may
draw
have
him back?
grazed my eye during the Mighty Nine
What skill?
finale.
What
and
type of-
honestly,
What do you
I
want to bring
feel
to the
like
ritual?
I feel like Mighty Nine and
I just-
Adventure Time, believe it or not, Adventure Time was very emotional. The end of Adventure Time.
I don't know.
I feel like those
I mean,
two might be the most emotional I ever got on a
the
live
love that
stream.
we have for
Because
them, I don't
Adventure
know.
Time went so long. It went on for years. And the ending of
Because
Adventure Time was
Sylvester-
intentionally emotional. So I honestly think that might be
You being the pious woman
the
you
cra-
are, you have
the one of
what
the
you
most
used in the past,
emotional
religion has
moments
been
ever
optional.
on Viewmasters.
Your connection with Sarah and Ray, this is important. There are other skills you can think of that you would want to bring to this as well, that you're good at, that would fit the circumstance. You can try anything.
Also,
How well it fits will depend on how
just
high
a
the
little
difficulty class
side
is, so.
side note.
Right.
We're starting
I
up
mean, I
Stargate
think-
again. If anybody was interested in
Clearly,
Stargate,
I hope that Sarah and Ray would
Somebody
come in and
join
step in
Patreon.
and help in this.
Can you sing?
And they requested I
Can you
continue
sing that melody
Stargate,
for that
and
little
I'm
boy?
starting season
Press
3
the
on
again.
Monday.
I could.
Didn't you have that thing that brings your god to help?
And
once
Steins
a day or
Gate.
something?
I don't know what that is, but I'm
Yeah.
starting Steins Gate.
I
On Monday,
know, Can
too.
I use that along with it?
I'll let you, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
heck yes.
All right. Roll a d10. Let me know what you roll.
A D10, everybody. Everybody roll a D10.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
20.
I rolled a 3.
On a D10, she rolled
Sarah
a
and
20.
Ray is with you, but the intervention, the divine gate that separates the gods from the prime material plane still stands, and she's lending what energy she can in this moment. Imploring to her in the connection you do have through the divine gate. why
Hayden,
don't go
you
ahead and
don't
make a
need to
religion
see
check. Roll a
Eternals
D20 as your
because,
religion
in my
modifier.
opinion, it is so bad. It is the worst Marvel See, I don't think it was the worst. I just think it was so disconnected for most of it.
Okay.
I
Do
think
you
it
wanna
was
add
like
your
a
D12
decent
inspiration from
movie,
Scanlan?
but
Yes.
almost didn't make sense in Marvel until the end.
That's
Or like,
10.
I don't know, certain parts were just very disconnected.
10, so what did I say?
28.
It almost felt like a
All right,
superhero
gotcha.
movie of its own that had nothing to do with
All right.
the Marvel
One
universe.
final skill
But I thought- I didn't
challenge
think it was
check
like a
to make.
bad
Who
movie.
wishes to add to this?
I thought it had some really cool fight scenes. Granted, a lot of it was CGI and everything, but I thought it had some some likable things. The dude from Saltburn
grabbed the skull.
is in it as a
Yeah,
superhero.
I
I
did.
thought he was one of the most interesting
I see, Percy,
of the new introduced characters.
we had many
and I love that actor.
conversations about life and death. And in many ways, you were my total opposite. But you were also my best friend.
The music is really loud, isn't it? Their
Yes.
music, I feel like their music is way louder than usual.
Even though I told you on that day that I gave you this that we're all gonna die and that you can still be saved from yourself. It was clear the journey was far from over and it still isn't. And then I'm going to cast Conjure Within Beings and I'm going to have a barrage of crows come from around me. And I'm gonna tell him, as much as you might think, your journey is not over. Just because yours might be, ours isn't. And we need you. And I need you.
I can kneel at his head and shoot out the wings and lend them to Percival like the crow he is. Like a cloak.
It happens mostly when
Nice, between the two of you on that.
my body hurts so much I keep getting in
I
pain
need you to
in
make
my
a
back
charisma
right
ability
shoulder.
check.
It hurts to breathe. Yes, I would I would definitely check
Advantage
that out.
because of Vax helping you. This is a challenge for you because persuasion's already been used. You, as your point of leadership and strength of character, you're piercing through the veil and through the ritual to appeal to him as a person to another through sheer force of charismatic persuasion.
Come on, King, we're with you.
Advantage. Adding your
rolls
charisma
here.
points.
Use the gold die.
19.
19.
19.
So we got a 20, a
You
19.
feel, Pike, the ritual begin to culminate. The divine energies lent to you by Saren Ray fill your form, and you watch as Pike's physical form now seems to overlap her divine form you've had at a distance. She is just this radiant golden image of herself, the same golden wings flaring up around her. And you watch as Percy's body begins to rise off the table, the arms and legs just
Floating.
limply hanging underneath, the chest rising up.
Who's
The
seen
light
The
from
Odyssey since
Pike
last
begins
week?
to create a
I was
small
raving
well
about
of
it
divine
last
energy that
Friday.
spirals down into his chest and blasts through him the table. The table itself cracks beneath him, yet he still remains aloft as the energy hits.
Matt is rolling things.
The energy fades. The ritual completes. The room grows still and cold and dark once more. Pike's divine form disperses into golden feathers that just drift and disappear across the wooden floor. Percy's body slowly lands onto the table. Stillness.
Have you ever seen the BFG? In my opinion,
Stillness.
back then I like it, but now I don't. I think I reacted to it. I'm pretty sure it's on Patreon. I'm if it's the one I'm thinking of, the BFG, I think I reacted
Breaths
to it.
begin. Fill his chest once more. Unconscious as he is,
Percy
life
is alive.
slowly returning to Percival, as is
Look
color.
at Sam.
His pale skin.
Did
pale as it's
Sam
ever
not
been,
think? I feel like
but now
everybody
slowly stirring.
isn't as shocked as Sam. Like Sam, I feel like Sam really thought it wouldn't work. Am I crazy? Look at Sam's face.
Sure that
Sam
just
looks,
everyone
I don't
knows.
know if Sam is just like, happy, but he genuinely looks like he's shocked, which to me means he did not
Taliesin, get
think
your butt in.
we were doing this.
He's so quiet.
Wait,
We should just let him sleep.
Percy.
This is too fucking much, man.
Is Tal'dorei,
You're in a temple. Don't curse.
I don't care.
I'm assuming Tal'dorei is here somewhere?
Holy moly.
Said he's still unconscious.
Still unconscious.
Oh, well,
Smack him.
Just lay on hands and take him out of that right away.
Okay.
10 hit points.
Percival. Back in your chair.
Get your monkey ass!
Get your monkey ass back in that chair.
But.
I've been watching South Park. I don't know about that.
No Hamlet death for you.
All right, let me tweet out the photo real fast. It's the same die
I
set.
feel like we
The
need
same
to
die
take
I've
a
used for
break.
every resurrection
Can we
roll.
take our break?
See if I wouldn't come
I'm
back
gonna
till
throw
later.
up.
Oh, the
Actually,
break
this
is
would be a
probably
great
coming.
time to go ahead and take a break.
Can we take a break? I'm gonna
We're gonna
throw
go ahead
up.
and go.
I
and
love
take
it.
A quick break.
Good job, Ashley.
Ashley, you did it.
Ashley came in.
One job, Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley disappears for like weeks. And then she shows up in one of the most stressful,
and apparently a
horrible
convincing-
situations.
because it was I was literally waiting for a text from Taliesin
No.
to let me know,
You.
based on how the ritual went, whether or not Percival felt it was enough to bring him back, even when it succeeded.
You guys could have fucked it up so bad. It would've been great.
So we'll be back here. In a
What
number of
wouldn't
minutes.
have done it?
Did we say the right thing? Clearly?
I'll tell you when the camera's
What?
on.
What? Yeah. I kind of want to know what
Furious.
could have went wrong.
All right, guys. We'll see
You
you in a
guys
few
should
minutes.
know, right? You guys would probably know.
How does Loot Crate obtain such exquisite gear?
You guys would probably know. We're gonna reset. But what how close or what needed to happen where Tal'zin would not have resurrected? Based on, like, in my opinion, based on the fact that Matt flat out said you have 2 spells, one of which you could use in 10 days, one of which you could use in a century. As soon as he told me that and I knew we had the diamond, I'm thinking, why wouldn't we be able to resurrect Percy? To me, it almost seemed like obvious, not to mention I personally saw the animated show and I already knew that Percy came back to life. So, but even if I didn't know that, if Matt's like, yeah, you got a spell, we're in 10 days, as long as the person's dead, you got 10 days, you got a diamond, here we go, boom. I mean, that to me, in my mind, meant, well, you don't got to worry about it. But now I'm like, wait, so even if you have the spell and you have the diamond, you could roll bad enough where you won't save the person? And if that's the case, could you try again? Or is it like you get one shot at it? Like, if Pike uses a level 7 resurrection spell and then she fails and then she sleeps for the night, can't she just try it again the next day because it's still within the 10 days? Or is it like you can only try it once and if it fails, you're done? I don't know. I want to know how close Tal'zin was just to dying. Or Percy, I should say. How close was Percy to dying right there? Just in case time... Oh, there we go. 136.37. Thank you, Vero, from the past. 136.37? What was it? I already forgot it. 136.37. I was like, is it actually 36.37? Like, in order? And it is. Oh. And I don't even have to stop. I'm just going to assume we're right there because it's 136.37. So, I'm not even going to listen. I'm just going to assume we're good and we're going. So, everybody's set. 136. Oh, 37. 136.37. Set. Oh, I got to stop this. Set. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's set. I'm going to chug some of this. How's everybody doing? I think we got, what, an hour? I think. Oh, no, we got a little more. Wait, where does it end? Somewhere around here. Looks like we got like an hour and 15 minutes to the end of this, maybe, perhaps. I don't know. But it's a little over an hour. I just don't know when they start. Like, sometimes they'll chat for like 20 minutes, and sometimes they'll chat for like 30 seconds. So I never really know where the end is. I just see that around 2:51 they go to actual fan art. Do you have a Blu-ray player or a Blu-ray collection? Because I want some more. I have some. I used to collect physical media, VHS, DVD, all the way into Blu-ray. And then right around when 4K started becoming big is when I stopped collecting physical media. Only because, I kid you not, I've easily spent tens of thousands, maybe even as high, if you believe it or not, maybe even as high as $100,000 on physical media. I, at last count, had like 3,000 or 4,000 DVDs, and I'm talking, now would be easy to buy 3,000 or 4,000 DVDs. You can go to Walmart and get like dollars, and you could go online and buy, collections for cheap. But I was buying DVDs as they dropped, like when they were like, there was no Blu-rays. Like when DVDs were the premier source of media, I was going every week and I would buy 3, 4, 5 DVDs brand new at Best Buy. I would drop 100 or 2 every week on DVDs. You guys know me, I'm a massive movie and TV guy, and I liked just having the physical media. So I would pay $20 to $30 per DVD. Then Blu-rays came out, I was paying $30 to $40 brand new right out of the, like launch day. And I remember, like all through high school and college, I would drop half my paycheck on DVDs and Blu-rays. So, easily, if I had to put a mark on, I would say it's easily $30,000 to $50,000, and it could even far exceed that over the course of my life. I probably have hundreds of VHS tapes still. Blu-rays themselves, though, I probably have several hundred Blu-ray. But that, like I said, that is like right around when 4K became like the norm, I guess you'd say. That's when I like kind of like just stopped. And like one day I just stopped. I have never bought one since. Probably I went from buying 4 or 5 a week on average every week for 20 years to never having bought one in the last 5-10 years. like sometimes people will get them for me as gifts, but I don't have a DVD or Blu-ray player anymore. I have a PS3 or 4, I think a PS4, and that plays them. But it's half the time it's not even hooked up, and I literally just stream everything. So that is something I collected for a very long time that I don't regret it because I had a lot of fun, and it does have a lot of fond memories. I would have parties and people would come over, and like I'd have hour-long discussions over my collections because people would be like, oh my God, do you have this? Do you have that? And I would have like such wild, obscure things. Like anything under the sun. If you thought about it, there was a good chance I had it. I would just collect everything. Like I had like one wall that was just Star Wars, and I had the Ewok movies. I had the animated Ewok shows on DVD. I had Droids, which was an animated show from like the 80s or 90s with all the droids from the movies, but it was like made for kids. All of these. Bobby's World. I had the entire set of Bobby's World on DVD. Like, who has that? Chipmunks Go to the Movies? Who's ever heard of Chipmunks Go to the Movies? Came out in like the early 90s. It was the Alvin and the Chipmunks reenacting all the biggest movies from the 80s. Indiana Jones, RoboCop, all these things. I thought it was amazingly genius, and I had all of them on DVD, and they were hard to get. Some of them were only, like a lot of those were only, at the time at least, were overseas. Like a lot of them were like not made or sold in the US, so I would pay like crazy amounts of money to either get them, or I'd go to like flea markets and buy bootleg copies because you couldn't obtain them in the United States. So I was wildly, and that's kind of what led into me being such a movie guy and doing what we're doing now. My love of movies and watching countless movies. I would miss out on TV shows, and that's what kind of got me into The Wire and Adventure Time on the channel, because I would never watch TV. I was all about movies. And then eventually I watched everything under the sun for the most part. Obviously, you guys still see that there are ones I haven't seen, but for the most part, I've seen them all. Pretty much. Not really. Here we go, everybody, before I rant for another year and a day because I had an edible. 2 seconds. Ready? We're going to go. Blah, 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 blah. 3, 2, 1, go.
So, diving right back in. Percival, freshly breathing.
Diving
on the
right
table
back in.
the partially constructed small temple to Saren Ray in the city of Whitestone. Apparently successful.
So, if I am correct, like and subscribe if you have not. But if I am correct,
consciousness is a tiny hand.
We will be done around 8 o'clock.
It's like that little doll hand on SNL.
Can I use my missile grab again?
Yes, you can.
I do
The
not
doll
open my
hand.
eyes.
Kristen Wiig.
He's awake! He's alive!
He's doing the Kristen Wiig
Slap him in-
little
slap him
doll
in the eyes.
hands. Creepy as hell. If you don't know what I'm talking about, type in Kristen Wiig doll hands and it'll come up.
Welcome back.
Where are we?
You're home.
What if Tal'dorei?
Oh shit. Can you see
Did anybody?
our
Oh, I never read the comments to see. Did anybody tell me
But I could see fine.
Okay.
what would have happened? What could have happened if we didn't roll properly? Jay, this is when Tal created Molly. He was ready to let Percy die
feel well.
until Vax's
You want to
speech.
feel better?
Yes.
Ripley is dead.
Really? Talk about us going to bring in Molly,
Deader
but
than
Laura
dead.
and the crew
She's
just
torn
did it so
asunder.
well. He decided to
We have
stay.
parts of her.
Really?
There's
Answered
only-
this 3 minutes before you started to ask. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, that's good news. There's only one part we need. Well, two.
So Tal'dorei
Did we keep
accepted
both her
his
hands?
fate,
We did.
but
I thought one was a fakie.
even if
I'd
they
like to see
rolled
it.
great,
Okay, all right.
and
It's a weird
Vax didn't give
request.
that speech, and Tal'dorei didn't change his mind, could Tal'dorei not have been resurrected?
Oh, God, no.
I feel like if
I'm going to lie back
you
down.
do
At which
the
point the door
if you
slams
do
open.
the spell
And
correctly,
Cassandra's there with
and you
what
roll like a
appears to
natural
be,
20, I feel like the
Secret
person should
Sum
have no choice
and,
but to be
a couple of guards
resurrected
from
now.
Whitestone.
They have a choice still at that point.
right.
I'm going to throw up.
Oh, he's all right. You scared me. I heard he was.
Everything's fine, dear.
Have you seen Couples Retreat? Because I really,
walks
really
up
like the
to you at the
movie. I
table
needed
and
on
just leans
Couples
over.
Retreat. Yes, I honestly just watched it recently with Lauren. I had seen it many times before.
Well,
I hear is there already a sequel?
Just a few more dragons.
There's either a sequel to it or there's a sequel
fine.
coming out. And I don't know if I've seen it. Couples
Turns her
Retreat.
fingers kind of through your hair
Correct
a
me if
couple
I'm wrong.
times,
I
looks
think
down,
there is
her
either
stern
a sequel
expression
or
kind of
one
melts
coming out
into
soon.
a warmth and appreciation, and she kind of feels the cold.
Jay, go up a few messages and read, though. Is it more than I already?
You can see her putting together.
Body hurts. Work on your
setup.
Star. Yeah, my.
Your
I think I read it. Jay, this is when Tal'dorei created Molly.
You, Pike, and just nods.
Yeah, I think I read it all. I think I'm all up to date. Depends on how the character died, and the player does have the choice. I'm here just trying to relax. It's 1:15 outside in Vegas. Just got
kind of slaps you aside the face and turns around and
got
leaves the
doing
temple.
errands. Just out doing
Everybody
errands.
would
I
just
don't
slap
know.
my face
Hello,
while I was there. That would have been
Shane
so
Barron.
much more convenient.
Shane Barron, how are you on this good day? 115 in Vegas. I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause when I read Vegas and saw
really
the
nice.
icon, I thought it was Marion Ravenwood because Marion Ravenwood has the same kind of
You spent
like
last night on
icon,
a
looking
table, which
icon,
is
same
much beneath a man of your station.
look, and she lives right outside of Vegas. So I was like, oh my god, are you at? I was about to say, are you visiting Vegas? And then I'm like, oh, that's Shane Barron. Shane, 115, no humidity though, right? No humidity.
Only a day.
Yeah.
When me and Lauren went to Vegas last year,
I don't know.
it was on average like 100 degrees every day, but I remember being like, it's so weird
I beg to
how
differ.
different it feels without humidity.
I wanted to use a gate
Yeah,
spell
with
to
Vince
save
Vaughn.
it instantly, but everyone
Yeah, the one
else
with
in the
Vince
group said
Vaughn.
no. They wanted to save it for something else.
Oh my god.
I stood up for you when you were down, and they turned their backs on you.
I love it.
I give them a big hug, and I say, I think that entitles me to one of the guns that we found. Just one of them, the smallest one. You can teach me how to use it on weekends.
John Favreau is in it. Yeah, Couples Retreat. Kristen Bell.
discuss
I'm
this.
quite familiar. I swear there is like.
Yes, I'm expecting.
I may have been thinking of something else. I mean, obviously, I am. I thought I randomly saw that they were coming out with a sequel. I thought I saw that. And then I remember being like, what a weird movie to make a sequel for like 10 years. Because that movie's got to be at least 10 or 15 years old. And I think I was like, how random that is. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was something else.
For what you did.
How would you?
It rained
saw
a
what
bit
you
this
did.
morning.
What do you
It's
mean you saw
humid.
what I did?
Well, that is miserable. 115 is
only
bad
thing I
enough,
saw.
but humid
Did you
115
hear me yell for you?
is not a
No,
good time.
But I saw your hand.
There is no sequel.
Thank
Well,
you.
then what was the one with John Cena? There's kind of like a similar movie. Maybe I'm thinking of that. There's kind
I'm
of a
glad
similar
that's not
movie to
waiting
Couples
for me
Retreat,
anymore.
and John Cena was in it.
Are you sure?
That might be the one I'm thinking
Gone.
of.
Do you still feel him?
I haven't felt him in a long time. I stopped feeling him after you did what you did. And then there was nothing. And then I was here. But in between, I did feel him quite a bit.
Out of context, this.
Moment.
No, never mind. I was gonna say, out of context,
should rest and get
what Talzin's saying could,
rest.
could be taken really weird.
Bedtime, Percy.
Hello, Pike.
Hi.
I don't suppose you've had time to read any of those books.
I've read all of them.
Everyone.
Just and
Yes,
just,
maybe it's
I've
blockers.
had lots of time on my hands.
Was there a sequel to that?
I want to inside check, Pike.
Was there a sequel to Blockers? I definitely have seen that, but I
Pike,
don't
roll a
remember.
deception check.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. There we go.
I'll know. I'll know when I
What'd
look
you
at
roll?
John Cena's
11.
beautiful face.
All right.
Pike, would you roll a deception check?
Where are you, John Cena?
She's lying through her fucking teeth, girl.
Through her fucking teeth.
Hey, it was a joke. I was trying to make everyone laugh.
You just
know.
lied to me. I'm so proud of you.
I know it. I know it. Something.
I'm learning.
I'm so proud
Ricky
of you.
Stanicki was a great
Very
movie.
clever, Pike.
Ricky,
You should do that more often.
Vacation
Big
Friends.
hug.
Oh,
That's what I'm thinking of.
Please don't do that
Vacation
again.
Friends. John Cena. The sequel came out 3 years ago.
Oh, that hurts.
Vacation Friends. I think it's.
Did you thank her for the
Oh,
necklace?
that's who it was. I couldn't think of who it was. Lil Rail Howry, or whatever, however you say it. Lil Rail Howry.
That was
the guy from Get Out.
Not enough.
Him and John Cena, Vacation Friends.
No, apparently.
Tell me that's
just
not
enough.
like Couples Retreat, Vacation
Here we
Friends, Couples Retreat,
And
Vacation
she's been dealt
Friends.
with.
It's pretty similar, right?
So it
That's
was
what I was
just
thinking
enough.
of.
I'm very tired.
You should sleep and we'll talk more tomorrow.
I'm going to not sleep in here.
No.
When, as soon as I thought of John Cena, I'm like, wait.
This is still a construction
I was
zone.
like, I'm 100% sure now this exists. It's just John Cena, and I don't remember the name.
I know, it still needs some work.
But Ricky
It's not really
Stenicki.
cozy yet, but it will.
If you have not seen Ricky
I don't know
Stenicki,
if cozy is really the
go check
point.
it out.
I'm going to.
It's
lie
probably
down
my
somewhere
favorite John
soft.
Cena movie.
We should all go back
And
to
I very much enjoy. I
well,
hated John Cena when he was a wrestler. I thought John Cena came off like the biggest douchebag. I think that was kind of the point, but I also never watched wrestling, so I don't know. But I feel like John Cena's character was intentionally supposed to be like
Enter, you can see
like a douchebag. And if I'm wrong, that's how I took it.
sitting in the
And I
foyer
was always
talking,
like, oh
discussing,
god. When he started doing
is
movies, I'm like, really? This guy
Jarrett
is so annoying.
and Gilmore.
But I'll be honest with you, I think I felt the same way about The Rock.
Just recently hearing what
When The
happened.
Rock started acting,
As soon as
and
you
I ended up
enter,
loving The Rock.
Gilmore turns.
So just like how I was like, what is this guy doing in
that
acting?
was a good
Like
sign.
it's almost
He's
like
standing.
in my mind, I'm like, not a lot of wrestlers transition well
literally using
into
my gun as a
acting.
crutch.
So I thought, what are you doing? But The
Cover
Rock
your
did a
white
great
head
job at it, and I do
once
love The
more,
Rock.
and it gives you a-
And John
lifts you
Cena
up the
ended
hook
up growing
so
on me.
much.
I think he's got a very
Can
good sense of
hold you
humor.
for a second until he's back down?
It's odd when you
I know that hurt.
view a guy a certain way, and I thought he was like this
And what
this
have you
uppity like selfless
killed
or
again.
selfish douchebag. I'm thinking, how could you
time's
have
the
a sense
charm.
of humor that I'll
Yeah.
enjoy? But he's a very funny guy.
Should we show them what we've got?
Peacemaker might be his best work.
do we have?
It is good. I have seen Peacemaker.
By the way.
Thank you.
I think
don't
I
even know what hit
like
point
Ricky
level I'm at.
Stenicki because in
you
Ricky
won.
Stenicki,
I'm at 49.
John Cena is an alcoholic drug addict that does sex shows.
What do we have?
I'm gonna just say it like that,
Two vestiges
without
to
giving
show.
away too
I
much.
haven't even looked
He's
at
an
the cloak.
alcoholic drug addict
Tucked it away.
that his
We have
line
two
of work is he
vestiges.
does sex shows.
I pull out the cloak.
And I just
Okay.
thought everything about it
Get
was
it
so
identified.
funny because he's like the biggest
Gilmore.
degenerate ever.
Ugh.
But he's
Seems
also
also
like
prolific.
smart
Weird.
and like a good
I mean,
con man. So it's like I
Takes the
liked it.
cloak
I thought it was
and,
a nice
I snap over
nice
the
way to
first
make
one, so you
him
see the sparkle of the
shine.
energy
And also
through
have
the
a
blue
really good fun,
inside of it.
or like a really good, like it was a lot of fun,
Interesting.
I've seen Ricky Stenicki
Race
many
puts his hand
times.
over it, and his eyes kind of flare with arcane energy.
Have you seen Central Intelligence? Because I really,
This is
really like that
indeed
movie.
the ball's
Yes,
ruin.
good movie. The Rock and
Vestiges of divergence.
Kevin Hart, good movie. I dig it. The beginning is one of my favorites.
Specific about this.
I love the beginning with the towel scene and when they're like little
Whoever's wearing
kids.
You have advantage on
Crazy.
saving throws
Weird.
against spells and other
Weird.
magical effects. Which is pretty badass, if I do say so myself. Also, when you're hit by some sort of asshole spell out there, you can use your reaction to have the cloak swallow part of it. You have the damage you take from the spell.
We
If
are
there's any damage to be taken.
farmers.
And the cloak
Bum,
gains a
bum,
number
bum,
of
bum, bum.
charges equal to the spell.
We are
level
about
of
at the
triggering
hour
spell.
countdown.
This arcane terminology is fascinating.
The filter of game rules. You don't get a vestige now. You get Whisper Kilo. So yeah, essentially what this does is you can use your reaction to swallow a spell if you're hurt by one. Even if you're not hurt by it, you can still swallow a spell. You can only use it
Swallow a
once per short
spell.
rest. But it does half damage to you, and when it,
Excuse you.
Who was that? Was that Ashley?
And it gains a number of charges equal to the spell level that you absorb.
What was that?
Up to a maximum of 6 charges can be stored in the cloak.
Did Ashley blow her nose? What just happened? I heard
If you have the cloak on and
a
you hit with an
noise,
attack,
and I assume it was Ashley, but
you
I
can
wasn't looking at
expend any
Ashley when
number
it
of
happened.
charges from the cloak to deal an additional 1d6 lightning damage per charge.
So you could do an additional 66 lightning damage?
Yeah, onto an attack that you deal with the cloak.
Wow.
So that's what Cabal's Ruin does.
Does it have to be a magic user to wear it?
No. Nope. In fact, it doesn't channel through spells. It channels through like
Like and
Visual
subscribe
text.
if you haven't,
Melee
everyone.
text,
Did I miss anybody?
Is how the ancient
Is anybody
so.
jumping in that I missed?
Would that go through like?
Marion Ravenwood will probably be in
Grog
shortly.
in a cloak.
Lauren
You want to go grab it?
is running around doing errands. She said she might pop in later tonight. Like meaning like in the last hour. I talked to her a little bit ago.
Oh, groggy.
No,
She
we'll
was
go to Percy.
busy with her father. Both of our fathers are not doing well. Mine is doing, believe it or not, mine is doing way better than her father, and my dad's in the hospital.
Cool.
What about
So
the other vestige?
she's running around doing her, taking care of her dad.
Whisper.
How are you doing?
So
Sean?
she might jump in,
What do you mean? I'm
But-
doing fantastic.
How are you holding up?
life
It's a little rough, but it's
sucks
okay.
sometimes.
I'm doing my job just as you are. I mean, you all look tired, exhausted, and emotionally drained. So do I. So I think we're all doing our part.
Your parents
question.
are lovely, by the way.
Parents are
Lovely.
Ah, yes.
Thank you so much again.
We gave him a bunch of water.
And
We did.
did he give us something to give to them? Did we do that?
We did.
Yeah,
Yes, we gave them what you told us to.
the locket. Yeah.
I appreciate that. And
We told
they're doing
them-
good.
They're doing great, and we told them that you were doing fantastic and wonderful and successful.
Well, thank you. And when all this is done, I should go visit. It's been a while.
They seem
It's
very,
been a long time.
very proud of you.
Taken a while.
He told us you weren't potty trained until you were 6. Is that true?
Random.
Shut the bed
Give
off?
me your dagger. He takes it, kind of. runs his
Cloak
fingers on
and
the blade,
dagger is the
then
name of this
kind slight
episode.
curvature to it out there to the point. So he does his identify. Forged with a mercurial metal pulled from the far realm. Light dances and shifts across this curved blade. It has a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with the dagger. It also deals an additional 1d8 psychic damage on a hit.
Wow.
Damn.
Whenever Whisper is thrown, you can choose to transform into shadow and merge with the blade, teleporting
That's-
instantly to wherever
Yeah.
the blade impacts.
Kynan.
Which means you can teleport as far as you can throw the dagger, which is the max range of a dagger. But
60
yeah, so 60 feet, you just wherever it throws to.
I mean, that's
if the
pretty
target is a creature,
badass.
you emerge adjacent to the target
Varro
in the
is
space of your
back.
choice around the creature.
Cheers, everybody.
Whenever you
Varro is
critically hit the
back.
creature
I'm
with an
chugging
attack
in
with
Varro's
Whisper,
honor.
The target has to make a wisdom saving throw against the DC 18 or become frightened of you for 1 minute.
My
Outside
God.
the pike of me.
So +3 to attack,
You
1d8
guys.
added to the what is it? Psychic damage? What was it?
You want it?
I can't remember what kind of damage. But it was a +3 to attack, 1d8 of some kind of damage, psychic
No,
damage.
what am I going to do with it?
Whatever the
I
hell it
honestly
was.
would like to make a case.
You get to
for it.
teleport
Okay, make a case for
up
it.
to
Just
60
consider
feet,
one thing.
however
I've
far you
chased
throw the
people
dagger.
around the
And
battlefield.
if
He
they
really
don't
does.
roll higher than an
I have a hard time
18,
getting to them
they are
sometimes.
afraid
It'd
of
be
you
really
for a minute.
great to travel 50
That is a
feet
lot
and
of
then throw
shit.
another 60 and then be right on their fucking asses.
Do they happen in the same turn?
Kynan be
Happened in the same turn,
cracking
yeah?
Cassandra's
the minute you
back. I
throw and
love
hit
it.
something, it
I kind
immediately
of want
teleports
to
you.
watch
If you choose,
Drive
it
Away
doesn't have
Dolls
to happen.
because
you can just throw it and then hits the ground and you stay
Geraldine
where you are if you want to. But if you choose, you can travel with
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba
the
is
blade
pretty.
and
Why do I
essentially
know that name?
appear Nightcrawler style in shadow next
I
to
want to
whatever you
watch
hit.
I'm honest
Away
with you.
Dolls.
This knife
I don't know
is
what that
so
is.
sexy though, and you are so
What is that?
invulnerable to everything.
I'm looking it up. What is Away Dolls?
I'm just saying it just for consideration. Obviously, daggers are your
It also
your
means
bag,
you can
baby.
escape things very easily.
Oh, Drive
What
Away
if,
Dolls. Did you say
you
that?
arm wrestle.
Oh, Drive
no.
Away
I think you
Dolls.
should.
I don't know how I
Given
didn't see
this, I'm
Drive.
considering giving you.
I've
my
never
cloak
heard of
instead.
this.
Which one?
Haste? No.
No,
Your
I don't know
mama?
who.
no, my
She
cloak.
kind of looks
Which
familiar.
one's that?
The like displacer one?
Oh, because she's from Blockers. Okay.
It's hard to see,
So-
and
Yeah, but Crow
they
doesn't
wrote-
Geraldine
He doesn't need anything.
Vis. How do you say that? Viswanathan?
Yeah, all of these.
Nathan?
You have
Like
to be attuned to whisper, yeah.
Viswanathan?
Done.
Viswanathan? Geraldine Viswanathan. I'm going to go with Viswanathan.
Have a full score of
I hope I'm
So you're
right.
not going to use
Simple.
the cloak anymore?
tricks.
I mean, the Nathan's in the end of her
tricks.
name.
That's what I'm gonna look
Viswanathan.
at.
Viswanathan.
'Cause it's late.
Viswanathan,
You've already looked at
Viswanathan.
these.
I don't know.
Wait, wait.
At this point now,
That
the sun has
knife
gone
makes
down. It's,
Vax
it's like
the fastest thing in
nine
Exandria, faster
in the
than
evening.
Percy's bullets.
Percival, you should go to bed. Does anyone else
Ah,
want to?
from Thunderbolts too. Okay, what was she in Thunderbolts? I did see Thunderbolts twice. What was she in Thunderbolts?
Have a talk.
Fox.
Serious talk.
Well, you need to
Hold
go
on,
to
hold
bed.
on.
Mel?
I do.
I don't remember.
Yes.
Let's flare up.
I'm not quite ready to sleep yet, but yes.
I saw Thunderbolts
No, it's
twice
a
the
music
first week it was out.
Just a music box.
Just music box.
Lovely.
So it is. I haven't seen it
You read
since.
Marcation?
I don't remember who Mel is. She kind of does look familiar though, but I do remember her from Blockers.
Marquesian, but yeah.
Marquesian. I got this
Vax,
found this book in this
Faster
in this
than
shitty
bullets.
casino office. It's written in
Vax is now the
Marquesian.
fastest man
Don't pronounce it, please.
in the world.
It's offensive.
Artie, the strongest man in the world. Whatever happened to Artie?
Kind of blushes
Is
a little
Artie
when
still
closes it.
alive in real life? The guy that played Artie, the
think
strongest
it's on
man
the
on
right
Pete and
owner.
Pete?
Oh.
Is he alive,
It's a
everybody?
porno.
I want to
It's
know.
an
It's very
instructional
important.
guide. You might learn something.
It's an instructional guide?
Excellent.
I can't read it though. How will I learn?
Maybe you start taking classes in Marquesian.
Rail.
Are there any illustrations?
Marquesian. I don't know why, but I love that
Are
word.
there?
They've said it many
You
times.
scan through real fast, and
Marquesian,
you
it
only
just
got a little ways
sounds
into the book when you
beautiful.
first looked at it.
I
In the
want to
center,
be
there's probably a
Marquesian.
good 30 pages of like really beautiful old. It's essentially the
Kama Sutra?
Kama Sutra.
We got our very own Kama Sutra, everybody. Aren't we pleased?
Scanlan, isn't
Pop-up
there anything
book.
else you need to deliver
That's
to
something
one of
Scanlan
these
would do.
two fine gentlemen?
I don't think so.
No, I believe there is something you
Shot
acquired
for the
one of
Godzilla
these
girl.
two gents.
Ixnay.
Is she from
on
Godzilla
Ice Bay.
too?
There are authorities around.
Why are you calling space Ice Bay?
She is with
If
the
someone
bad
hears you
girl.
talking about this shit, you could
Shot
be in deep
for the
trouble.
Godzilla. She is with Valentina Allegra de Fontaine.
It works for us.
Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, that great. That's kind of
Yes.
like Frederick von Ruhl
Glad that
III.
everyone is doing okay. It's good to see
Frederick?
you here in one piece.
Von
How was your
Lichtenstein.
journey?
I always want
It
to
was
say,
great.
I don't know. I always like think of other names and I can't think of it. Frederick
Did you time?
Kowalski.
If you brought
See, I
some,
can't.
yes,
I like for some reason I can never remember.
I like
Frederick
the way you look.
something Kowalski.
I
I'm
give
brain
him
farting.
one bag of spice.
The way you look.
Breaks my heart that I can't remember
That is a
Percy's
lot
name.
of, Frusaka, thank you very much. It lasts a long time.
He spent 50 gold on it.
Paid 50 gold for this?
For the pair.
Like and subscribe if you haven't, everybody. We're pretty much down to the final hour. We are going to jump into the next episode, though. I don't know how much, but we're definitely jumping in to the next episode just to get our our format down. I want to know what we're dealing with.
It needs a specific. I'll give you some tips on how to prepare it, but you know what? I'll cook a classic Marquesian feast in the coming days.
Yes, you're
folks.
right.
That's and thank you.
Take a
for
shot for the
spice.
girl who died in the car accident.
Yes.
Who died?
Kynan.
Godzilla girl died in a car accident. What Godzilla girl?
Who's just been like ghosting you guys
Walking
the whole time.
behind
Godzilla. I'm literally gonna put Godzilla girl car
Kynan's been
accident.
telling me that he wanted to help protect Whitestone. He hasn't anywhere to live.
Literally, I put
He needs
Godzilla girl and it
something
goes
to do
Godzilla
with his
girl
time.
dead.
And,
Kaylee.
He has a fire in his belly.
I didn't know what you meant
Wants to
before. I think it was one of the first things Mike said.
All right. Well,
Kaylee
a friend of you is a friend of
Hoti.
ours.
Is it
you
Holt?
able-bodied?
Is it Holt?
It's just
I
kind
don't
of taken
want
aback by
to
the whole
butcher the
thing. His eyes
name.
are wide, still kind of staring at you.
Hotley?
Slowly
Holtley?
starts
How do you
talking
say
out the
that?
side of his mouth to.
The 18-year-old actress. Oh my God, the little girl.
Yeah. Yes. Anything, whatever I can do.
That's crazy.
Jeremy walks
I
up
when
and
you
sits
guys
down
said
in
the
front
Godzilla girl, I'm like,
Well, first off, you need to.
there's a lot of girls that got the little girl. My
Starts
God,
talking
that's
like
the
a sniveling
last
cow.
person I
You
would
need
have thought.
Project your chest, shoulders back, and when you speak,
She
you
was
speak
adorable.
With intent and,
The little girl. She was in what? How many of them? At least two?
I may have a
She was
thought
definitely in the
later.
last two. Was she in the last three?
Before I forget, this came.
I definitely remember her in
for
at
you,
least the last two because I remember her
What now?
being a lot older looking than the first one I saw. Yeah, she did 2
we had,
days ago. My God, I almost want to
parcel
read
in
the
your
whole
name.
article. How? Like,
Don't know
what's
who
it
it's from?
What did they look like?
How did they get through the invisible
Multiple
wall?
blunt
How do they know
force
my name?
injuries in a car
I don't
crash.
know.
Excessive
They-
speed is
they
believed
were
to
sent
be
from
the cause.
Western, I think it was.
What
Open that.
in the hell? That is horrible. That's like that's one that actually. I mean,
Which was
not that they're not all sad, but that's like an unexpected, horribly sad one. Like sometimes it's like a 99-year-old man dies in his sleep, and you're like, well, that's sad. But I mean, I'm not very surprised that a 99-year-old man dies in his sleep.
Caliph.
But that girl, they said she just turned 18 or something like that. Barely an adult.
Well.
She barely.
I will not bore you with the details. Suffice to say that our children are well fed and safe. Our elderly and infirm are cared for and comfortable. Without the help of you and yours, this would not be the case. The folk in charge argue constantly, but that is to be expected. And it is no bad thing. They all want the same good things in different ways. I listen mostly and do what I can to make sure that they listen to each other. Without listening, nothing good can happen. The town... When I say the repair is going well, it is a hard thing for me to talk about. I am not a particularly clever man, and much of this is new to me. When you make a mistake with metal, you can melt things down and start afresh. It is irritating, and it costs in time and soot and sweat, but it can be done. There's a comfort in iron, knowing that a fresh start is always possible.
Who is this talking?
But a city is not a sword. It is a living thing, and living things defy simple fixing.
I'm eating another one of
Roots
these.
cannot be reforged.
I'm having a good time.
They scar, and broken branches must be cut and sealed with tar. And this makes me angry, as it always has, and my anger has no place to go. It was easier when I was young. I could use my anger like a hammer against the world. I was so sure of myself, and my friends, and my rightness. I would hammer at the world, and breaking felt like making to me, and I was good at it. And while I was not wrong,
I'm loving the
neither
voiceover.
was I entirely right. Nothing is simple. I do not work in wood. I am not brave enough for that. There is a comfort in iron.
And it's a while.
Promise of safety, a second chance if mistakes are made. But a city is more a forest than a sword.
By the way, that man still hasn't finished the third book he was working on back when he was on Critical Role. Patrick.
So these days,
Rothfuss?
it seems I have become a gardener.
Carrick?
I dig foundations in the
played
earth. I
Carrick?
sow rows of houses. I plan and plant. I watch the skies for rain and ruin.
I have to look him
cannot
up.
help
Like
but
and
think
subscribe
that
if
you
you
would
haven't,
be
everybody.
this. But circumstance has put both of us in our own.
I know
odd
the
place.
voice. I know the guy.
You are forced to be a hammer in the world, and my ungentle hands are learning how to tend a plot of land. We must do what we can do. Did you know that there are some seeds that cannot sprout unless they are first burned? A friend once told me that.
No pictures.
She was a bookish sort. I think of gardening constantly these days. I wear your gift, and I think of you. And I think it is interesting that there are some
I do
living
remember
things
this guy.
that need to pass through fire before they flourish.
Pass through fire.
You have the heart of a gardener.
That's the name of this
and
episode.
because of
Pass
this,
through fire.
You think of consequence, and your current path pains you. I am not wise, and I do not give advice.
I don't
but have
remember.
come to know a few
Carrick?
things.
Carrick.
breaking
I definitely
is
recognize the guy. I just looked him up on
Even iron
Google.
can start again.
I just
And
don't.
there
I
are
don't.
many things
I'm not
that
like
move through fire
brain.
and find themselves
Like jog
much
my
better
memory.
for it
Carrick.
afterward.
He was from
I
Campaign
have
1 or 2.
enclosed
Well,
again.
he's got to be from Campaign 1.
Once it was a sword, but it has changed. It is a small thing and silly. Please forgive an old man for his foolishness. Still, I hope it brings you some small comfort. Kindly, Care.
Carrick. Care. What is that from? Oh, I'm thinking of. Yes, I do remember this because I remember being like, "Hey, it's like the guy in Severance." I literally went. Now I remember it because like we serve care. We serve
Is he
care.
proposing to you?
I definitely remember this now because of Severance. Have you seen Knock Knock with Kevin Reeves? I have seen part of it, and did you take a shot for the girl? Ready, we're gonna do it right now. He was around soon after the Chroma Conclave. Yeah, I do. I immediately recognize his face. Pass through fire.
Motherfucker, that's cool.
passed through fire. Name of the episode. I'm like, I tell people all the time, I am great with faces. If I meet you and I see your face, I'll remember you for like ever. I will probably forget your name 50 times, and I won't maybe know where I've seen you, but I'll definitely know I've seen you before. But like faces, I am like a photographic memory, literally. But names, you guys have seen. How many times have I asked your birthdays or like where you're from? I've talked to you guys like more than I talk to most people in my life. I just am horrible at remembering things like that. But faces, I never forget a face. But cheers, we're taking a swig to Kaylee, the little girl that passed away from Godzilla. I can't believe that happened. It's horrible. But cheers, in her honor, R.I.P.
Maybe you? He scribbled out some words.
Let me see.
And speaks vaguely in areas around them.
And knock knock. I feel like I have. John Wick. Have you seen part of it? I've seen John Wick. Knock knock.
Tell.
I gotta look it up. It sounds so familiar.
Those are called words.
Anybody see anything else? Oh, with Keanu Reeves. I kept coming out Kevin Reeves. I'm like, what is Kevin Reeves?
Inside check, Vex.
Yes, I have seen that. Yes, good movie. I liked it. Have you seen Knock Knock? Natural 20 again for Laura. Knock Knock. I remember it being a very pleasant surprise. I remember being like, that was a really good movie, and Keanu Reeves out of nowhere, like right around the time he was like really famous.
That he may have felt
like he was like, not that he's not really famous now, but he was like in a lot of stuff around that time. Popped up out of nowhere.
Serious agency
and I was like,
or danger.
I thought it was a really good movie. It's like a thriller.
You sure?
Thriller with Keanu Reeves.
Perhaps bed is hard.
Go watch it. Hayden, have you seen? I have seen
Maybe
part of it, and I have seen part.
He said
I liked it a lot. I recently saw Obsession. I'm trying to think of The Odyssey. I told you guys one of the best movies I've seen in a while. I'm gonna see Spider-Man this week.
It's really
I'm trying to think of like what else.
Everyone hates us.
Speaking of, I did have Captain Damon bring his airship here. Is that stupid?
No. No, that's not a bad idea.
I need to see the trailer. Obsession? I think I might have talked to you guys about this, but I thought Obsession, it might have been one of those cases where so many people were hyping it up so much.
Good.
Like, I had people being
is a
like, oh my
discussion
God,
we should
you gotta
have
go see it. It's like the greatest movie ever, blah, 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 blah.
Downstairs.
And I don't know if people overhyped
Perhaps
it. I
in the
didn't think it was bad. But
everything
I will probably never watch it again.
downstairs and have a
I
discussion.
thought it was like, it had like creepy moments.
anybody
She moved
we
really
trust.
weird. Sometimes they'd slow her down and then speed her up and she'd be like, blah.
You should sleep.
But like, besides that, I was like, all right. I mean, maybe I've seen too many horror movies and thrillers.
What time
And,
of the day is it right now?
like I said, I didn't think it was bad. I just think people are saying it's like the greatest movie of the year. It's like the greatest horror movie in years. I'm like, nah. I thought Hokum was better. In my mind, Hokum was so much better than that movie. It was more original. It was a lot different.
Conversation tonight.
I don't know. Obsession didn't do it for me. Knock Knock was way better. Knock Knock. You want to see a good movie? Go see Knock Knock.
They let you sleep.
There's hot girls, and if you're looking
You have to
for
start planning for the next
hot
leg of our
girls
journey.
or in your thriller movies, Keanu Reeves is a beautiful
I-
man with hot girls in that
I
movie.
will admit I fear sleep at the moment.
How about some coffee then?
I'll jack him up first.
I might watch Spider-Man next time. You know what I'm gonna do, Hayden? Tonight? Because I said I'm gonna jump into Patreon hour after
am I
this,
physically?
and then I'm gonna go to sleep, and I got a long
Physically,
week
you're-
before me.
You're sore and
but
you're drained.
I'm gonna put
the
on
essence of the ritual
Spider-Man
and the healing spells.
while
You're
I'm
physically whole.
doing my
but
emails
there
and
is a
stuff
very
before I go to bed.
physical toll
I
on
want to
you from the
recap
ritual as well.
the last
You
Spider-Man.
Are not filled with holes.
I want to get it
No,
fresh
but
in
you
my
feel like
mind.
a walking bruise.
Spoiler
and
alert,
every
earmuffs if you don't want to
movement
know
of
about
your body
Spider-Man.
is
But
fraught with
isn't the
such
last Spider-Man the
physical
one
exhaustion
ended where
that you
he
haven't felt.
no one knows him, right? I'm
only
pretty
time's
sure
gonna
that's
take
it, but I am honestly, I haven't seen it in a while, and now I don't remember if I'm right. I'm pretty sure the last Spider-Man was where everybody forgot he existed, and he went and saw Zendaya,
you're in a rough
and
spot
she was
for the
like,
next
"I'm
few
married to
days,
Tom Holland now, Spider-Man,
unless
so
you're
go
resting
away."
consistently.
And that's how it ended.
We do have to have a conversation about all that. We either have it now or later.
Take a fucking nap, man. We'll convene in the morning.
You're outvoted.
Yes, with Toby and Andrew, so it had all the Spider-Mens. All the Spider-Mens were in that one.
Nobody wants to talk to you right now. We want you
Is
to go
it
to sleep.
Spider-Man
We're gonna go have a drink and have
when
a
they're
fabulous
all in
time.
it?
I'm gonna go find some straight.
Does it become Spider-Men's? Spider-Men's. Spider-Men's.
And
Spider-Man's.
For the brief moment you have consciousness as you enter the room, it is a wondrous, welcoming sight.
Wondrous.
And you have just enough time to get that thought across before you
The
face down in your
cave of
bed and
wonders.
right to sleep. Clothes still on, just face down.
I'm good
from the
when it
corner of
comes
the bed.
to
It's a
hot
terrible
girls.
sight,
I'm looking for
but you-
werewolf daddies. I love
The
it.
rest of you, what do you wish to do?
Yeah, I mean,
I give Pike a huge hug.
I kind of just, I'm more into the quality of the movie than the quality of the women nowadays. Maybe back in the day, the quality of the women had more of an effect.
Big bear hug.
But
it hurts a little. And you're proud of
I've
her
seen
for it.
enough quality women. I need quality movies.
Yeah, I'll give her a
That
fist
we've
bump
been
with
lacking
the
in
gun
quality
instead of
movies.
the knuckles.
It actually causes like this strange collision shockwave.
Just
Pushes you back.
Spider-Man,
There's too much
not
strength in one fist bump.
Spider-Man's.
Oh, Pike, you're getting too
Spider-Men's
strong
though?
there,
Can you have Spider-Men's? Because it's well, it would just be Spider-Men. Why would you have to plural?
Oh man.
What's already
Should we all have a drink
plural.
or something?
Jarrett, Sean, can you
I just
go
want
away?
it to be Spider-Men's.
Spider-Men's,
and it's all just overweight,
for a
out of
moment,
shape,
maybe.
like
I
old
should
men
probably rest
in Spider-Man
as well.
costumes.
Joe, there's-
It's the Spider-Men's.
You know what? Yes, the ring sounds nice. It's been a while. Good company.
Yeah.
Did you guys see on the news? You can look it up right now. I'm not even kidding. Like 5 seconds before I sat in this chair, I was running by the room and there was the TV playing, and I saw
and you can see he kind of averts his
a
gaze
guy
towards the ground
dressed
and
as
is just watching
Spider-Man.
where he's
It
going
was
and
on the
walking.
news. The news was on. And on the news was a guy.
Gilmore kind of
It was
individually
a
kind of
bunch
gives
of
you all,
cars parked at a
brief
red
on
light, and it looked like a 4, 5,
we'll talk more
6
tomorrow.
lane highway, and there was a light. And there was a guy in a wheelchair slowly going across, and the light was turning
And I'll
green.
walk over to
And
that.
out of one of the cars jumped a
So,
guy
I'm assuming
completely dressed
you're
head to
taking
toe
this
as
little chick under
Spider-Man,
your wing.
grabbed the wheelchair, ran
not
him to
taking
the
you
other side of the
with
street,
us
and jumped
to
back in his car before the light turned green. And it went viral. Like if you go look at it right now, it's not AI or anything. It's like it was like a
might
guy
like to have
going
Pike
to
take a look
see
in the morning.
a premiere of
But I think
Spider-Man
so.
or something,
pretty spaced
and legitimately helped the guy in the wheelchair get across the street before the light turned green because
this
he
guy?
would have blocked traffic or got hit
You
by a car.
recognize him,
And
Mike?
he,
As
it's
you
so
say that,
fast
looking at
and
him,
so
though
like
much more harrowed.
out of nowhere. I thought it was like staged or fake, and it was
More built when
legit.
you last saw him, but this is
Like, what are the odds that would happen? Let alone the
young
guy
man
that
who was
decides to
waiting for you
help is
guys
dressed
outside
in
of
head to
Grey
toe.
Skull Keep
Oh,
a few months back, asking
that
to
makes
join,
so much
who
more
was-
sense, Mike.
was bright-eyed
It's
and
Comic-Con weekend.
inexperienced.
In my head, I'm like, because Spider-Man's coming out next week, so I'm like, there had to have been a Spider-Man premiere this weekend. Like I'm thinking maybe for critics or
And he- like, it's one of
reviewers,
the things where he's always looking
you
up,
could go
looking
see
down.
it tonight
You
or
just step
something.
into
That's
his
where,
field of
like,
view where
in my
he's
head, I'm
shorter
like,
than him.
why would a guy
He's
be
looking up
dressed
at him
in
with his
such a
doubtful stare at
legit
your
Spider-Man
side.
costume?
He's looking at you,
Comic-Con.
but he's also
Got it.
not wanting to look you in
You
the eyes a
win,
little bit.
Mike. You win this
Hello,
chug.
Pike.
Michael,
It's good to see
I
you.
award you this swig of IPA
Good to see you.
for the
Pike, do
smart.
us a favor and just give him a once-over. Make
smart
sure
man
there's
you
no
are.
thunk on him.
I'm looking over here because
He was
Coco
traveling with Ripley.
just
Pike.
sprawled out on the floor in the most
He
bizarre
was
way
traveling
ever.
with Ripley. Oh no.
She literally went
Ah,
under the bed and half of her body is sticking out. And she's starfishing in a way I've never seen her. And I would think she's like hot or something.
She's thinking about it.
But it's really cool in here.
Welcome back. We had a bit of a technical difficulty there, but apparently we're back up and streaming and everything's good, so we're going to jump right back into the story where we were.
What
So-
was that?
I'm currently holding Gilmore's severed head in my hand. once, right?
Oh, this is for Mike. Mike, you are
Ounce of it.
the last
Anime
dragon.
style, like
You
this is
possess the
like
power
Star
of the
Wars.
blade.
And Percy's dead again.
Percy died. Yeah.
Yeah,
Percy
he's
died.
gone.
Yep.
Another 2 times.
I've cried 8 more times.
My bad, sorry.
We need to resurrect him. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
The surprising part is that Batman and Captain America didn't pop out
Alrighty.
as well.
So,
I just saw
So having
what you
Pike
were
check,
talking about. It's pretty funny,
Kyne's
right?
kind of looking at you, Pike. What
It's
are you
like
gonna
you
do?
see this guy slowly pushing his wheelchair, and the lights turning, and it's like probably 6 lanes of traffic, and he's not even
As you
halfway,
keep
and it's
looking
like
over,
yellow,
you
and then
finish the
Spider-Man
spell.
jumps out of a
There
Jeep,
is no sense of
and he
evil from
pushes
him.
the guy like lightning fast, pushes the guy across the road,
Make an
jumps back
insight
in the
check.
Jeep, and takes off. Amazing. It would have been,
Also
Mike,
with
that would have been
advantage
even
because
better,
of the
whoever
nature of the
said it.
spell, 'cause why not?
Yeah, if like Batman and Captain America, like if all 3 of them jumped out and they all like picked up the wheelchair and ran across the road with like the guy, that would have been pretty funny too. But honestly, the fact that it was only
Yeah,
Spider-Man
you don't sense any evil
made
in the
it
sense of what the
so
spell
much
would
more
gather.
confusing
You
to me,
do
but in like a
sense,
great way.
just from looking at his
Because like in my
expression,
head, I'm
reaction,
thinking
and
I was
the
so
information
confused. As you
have.
can see, I still didn't know what I saw until just
This
now
is a
when Mike
person
explained
that's
it.
been
So to
heavily
me,
brainwashed, and their idea of what
just
the
having
world was,
like if
or
I
as
saw
it was,
multiple people, I would have been like, all
has
right,
been
it's
broken
clearly a
probably
costume
many
party,
times.
or maybe I would have come to the conclusion that there was Comic-Con.
Kyne's in a rough
But the
spot.
fact that
And
it
the
was
guilt
just
is weighing so
Spider-Man
heavily
and the
on him
movie
right
comes
now
out in
that,
a couple days, I was
best
shocked.
to
By the
keep
way,
an eye on him.
I don't know if you guys saw, but I told you 2 weeks ago when the Odyssey came out, buy heavy in the stocks of Cinemark. I don't know if you guys saw, but Cinemark went up like 10% over the last week. So if you put like 10 grand into Cinemark, which I did, you'd make $1,000, which I did. So bet on movies. If you guys know movies, that is my new way of playing the stocks.
Looking down at
I
your
bet on things I know, and what I know is
smiling
movies.
blue,
So as soon as I
gnomish
knew
eyes,
the Odyssey and
this
Spider-Man
broken
were coming
boy,
out
the
back to
man.
back at the end of July, I
mutter a slight
dumped
chuckle
10 grand
in
into
reaction.
Cinemark and made some money. I highly recommend you all do the same.
And catches himself and
If you have the ability. If you have the ability and
nods.
the money, like that's how I invest my money. Instead of buying real estate and
have a lot
stuff,
to think about.
I do things like that.
lot
But I
of
am also going to buy real estate. Eventually, I
things
won't
to
be
do
able to
with.
do this anymore. I was telling Lauren, like, when we start doing the house, I'm not going to be able to do as much stocks as I wanted because I'm going to start actually spending my money on real estate and fixing things up. You know, it's another
That's
form
my
of
control.
investment.
All right then, let's get this
But-
pub trashed.
It's so easy to
Follow
just
me.
dump money into movies
it
when
leads
you know,
down to,
like literally when
one
last
of the
year
two
Mission
taverns,
Impossible
the
came
one
out
that
on
had,
Memorial Day
been
weekend.
destroyed
I'm
as
like,
part of the initial,
it's Tom Cruise.
battle
It's like
near
Maverick.
Whitestone.
It's gonna do good.
Has been
Drop
constructed.
10 grand in,
The roof's
make
still mostly missing,
$1,000,
but they
pull it
have,
out, and
a
it,
covering
like in
over
a
it,
week
and
you
it
can
doesn't
make
really
quick
ring
money.
anything, so it should be fine. But
One time I was
handful of
wrong though,
fucking
so
drinks.
don't
Jared
think
treats
that
you
it's
all to
like
a round of
foolproof.
finer ale. of
One
Whitestone
time I
brand.
was
They don't
wrong.
Have like a large selection of
I
very
bet
important
heavy on
drinks
some
here,
movie,
but it's enough to at least
and
get
it
the job
didn't
done.
perform. I can't remember what it was.
Anything you guys want to do specifically while you're all having
But it
drinks?
was like it was like earlier this year, I think, sometime earlier this year or something. I did it, and I was like, that didn't work out, and I ended up getting stuck in it for like 3 months. I ended up making money in the long run, but I ended up getting stuck in Cinemark for like 3 months because the movie ended up doing horrible, and I like couldn't sell it.
I'm not familiar with this. You said this is from Ank'Harel?
Yeah, and it's
The
all
weirdest
just
part
all
this
in
week
one.
was the
Just
LGA
hit the
picked
back
up
of the throat,
anti-air
and
missile
just
lasers
all in
nearby.
one.
What the frig? That's at
Yes,
when is
to
that? San
brand is
Diego
brand
Comic
to
Con?
health,
To survival.
Maybe just sip it.
and to Fukasa.
Fukasa.
Shukaka. Mikasa.
Make a deception check.
Come here. Come here, monkey.
14.
Come here, monkey.
He gives you a keen look.
What are you doing?
Looks to Vex, kind of nod. To friends in trust.
Oh, shit.
It's so worth it.
Yeah.
Sit down.
I'll take his cup, I pour a little, and I'm like, okay, let him take this right by himself. I'll pound it as well.
All right, I like it. I love it. I love that Grog went in. I'm kind of the same way. I don't want to see people drink and
Fiery
suffer
rumble
alone.
in your stomach is matched directly behind by the heavy flow of numbness that fills the entirety of your chest, jaw, and tongue. Yeah. There goes, it's very strong.
I think so too.
You fucker. Slams the glass down.
I love it. I love it.
I'm not gonna have any
Drinking good
conversation for a
fun.
while.
You're talking really funny.
I love that Grog did it with him. I don't like when. I mean, what fun is? It's almost like not fun if it's just one guy and you're all in on it. I like that Grog bit the bullet, so to
Became
speak.
Castilian suddenly.
I get 3 drinks at the bar, and I walk past Keyleth and just leave one on the table by her and go and sit down by Kynan. I want to show you something.
Show
I bought
us.
these months ago, and I root around in my pack and I pull out the 3 finely made daggers that I bought.
They were expensive.
She's right, they were expensive.
Is he
I'm actually not going to give them to you tonight because you're worrying me a little bit. But in a day or two, these are yours. I bought these for you months ago. I looked for you.
How adorable.
I visited the butcher shop. And I missed you. I'm very sorry about that.
Did he really buy them for Kynan?
Is
that real? I remember him buying the daggers, but I don't remember. Was he actually buying them for Kynan, or is he just saying this to be nice to Kynan? Which I am fine with, because I feel bad for Kynan. I feel like they went in on him hard, and he just thought he was doing what was right.
He keeps looking over at Keyleth, and you can see, like, every time he sees her, he has that kind of spike of guilt in his heart.
Yeah.
You better, motherfucker.
You better, motherfucker.
You fucked up, clearly.
Am I wrong? Am I forgetting something?
And you can either
I understand Kynan attacked us, but I feel like he was following orders that he thought were right.
You know what's going on.
I understand Vax and Vex were there, but like I feel like it happened before he knew they were there, or
I spent too much time.
I don't
with them
know.
all.
Maybe I'm wrong. Yup, he did. He did the Project Mayhem to him, but went to check on him. Okay, maybe I do kind of remember that, like he said. I went to the butcher, I checked on you. I kind of do remember that, but I don't know, for some reason I didn't remember him buying the dagger specifically for Kynan. I mean, to be honest, I didn't even remember Kynan when he came back in. I was like, the name sounds familiar.
Darting away
kind of just like
connecting with yours.
Kerr.
The evasion has been
All hail
persistent,
Kerr.
But as soon as those words finish, his eyes finally lock with yours and stay with you.
Like and subscribe, everybody. I think we're down to under 30 minutes. When is? Oh,
I know what I've done.
I know what I've done.
And there's no way I can express how sorry I am. The woman I followed, she was confident. She was persuasive. And she picked up where others wouldn't, and I bought into that. And that just shows once again that I was never ready to begin with, like you said. And I appreciate that wisdom in hindsight.
I was kind of a dick.
You were kind of a dick. But still, I'll do my best. I can't make any promises. But I'll do my best.
That's all any of us can do.
Yeah.
You battered.
I will watch Spider-Man No Way Home next Saturday, maybe, and maybe another trailer for Avengers will be at That's true. They might. They're definitely going to have something. I don't know if they're going to have a trailer at San Diego Comic-Con, but I think they might have maybe a shot, like a scene. That's my guess. Because the trailer just came out, I think it'd be weird if they gave another trailer. They might just be like, here's the first 3 minutes. You know what I mean? Like one of the, we just lost Ashley. Oh, more technical difficulties.
We're living in the broken future of technology.
The broken future of technology. I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, they do that for movies all the time. We're going to show you the first 3 minutes of doomsday or something like that. Maybe we are talking.
You guys.
How long? December 18th.
Somewhat forgiving in the
We're
moment.
almost in August.
And the fact
so
that Percy did come back.
September, October,
alleviated some of
November.
his guilt. He's
Say
still, he's doing better than he was
4.5 months.
But he's still
probably around
inward.
4.5 months. They're definitely
is
done shooting most of it,
hilarious
if not all of it.
conversations,
Like
Grog,
they might be touching up some things or reshooting some things, but most of it is in the can. So they're definitely able to show you like maybe they'll show you a fight. We're gonna show you Captain America versus Thor's mother, and Captain America's gonna go back in time and just try to beat up Thor's mother, even though technically, I don't know, Thor's mother might smack the shit out of him. I don't know.
I can barely understand what I'm saying.
That's Renee Russo, by the way. Thor's mother, Renee Russo. Gorgeous, wonderful actress.
Oh, Mike, you have to try some.
Pike, do you want a little bit?
Pike, have it.
It's serious, Pike.
Have it, Pike. You know Pike should be drinking
Let
this.
me tell you what it will do is this.
Is
You
this?
don't drink alcohol for the taste.
Yeah, that's my monster. I pour her a little glass.
That's my monster. Yeah, no, like I couldn't
down the
imagine
shot,
Pike wouldn't do it regardless.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution?
I came to party.
I came to party. Yeah, like I would do it right now.
So, go
if
ahead and
two
roll
guys
Constitution saving
that
throw,
I
Mike.
knew and enjoyed with like company of like with drinking, if they came to me talking like that and were like, dude, you got to try this, I don't care. I would do it unless I had something important to do. If I was out to party and we're relaxing and chilling with friends, I'll sound like a fool.
15?
I do
Pike
half the
downs it,
time
burns in
anyway.
her stomach, and she takes it.
What? Seriously?
Pike
is a
takes it.
badass. Yeah.
Well, how do you feel, Pike?
Fine.
I feel like it didn't taste any different than what I usually have.
What?
I probably have another one.
Throw me another one. Do it.
Pour another one.
Pour another one. Make another. I love it. I'm such a fan. Roll the one.
For bruising.
Oh my God. I absolutely love it. This couldn't have gotten any better.
Slams
I
the drink down
absolutely
on the
love
table.
it. Couldn't have been better.
You feel the numbness hit your lips, Pike, and you feel a little strange, a little sparkly and numb for a second, and your tongue isn't quite functioning as you would hope, as everyone's looking towards you. A second thought. That is obviously very brave of you, Pike.
Yes, he's got quite the tolerance.
Well, I thought I would, but I don't even know it.
And with that, Pike face plants onto the ground.
Right down. I love it. I love it. I was going to say, she's either got to puke or pass out. You can't roll a natural one after hammering 2 shots and then not pass out. Jay, I just remembered, did you watch Chef with your dad? I have not, Mike. It is on the list of movies to go on
She's
Patreon.
limp in your grass, man. She's
But
snoring
I did not
loudly,
watch
too.
with Papa, with the
Well,
father.
that's one way to go for the night.
I think this is an important lesson for all of us, that at least the 2 of us, no more of that.
No.
I
put it in the
Knocks
bag of
her
holding. Did you know
out.
it comes from
Pike
like
used
a
to drink with
venomous part
grog
of a big animal?
and Scanlan daily, so it makes sense.
sort of prefaced
I dig
that
it.
before
I'm
we
a
had
fan.
the drink.
Didn't I say that?
No!
Oh, that was my fault.
That's fine. Too late now.
I go like lay Pike in a booth or something.
Okay, she's just slumped over it.
All in her armor.
I go layer in a booth.
Anything else you guys wish to accomplish while drinking, or do you want to
Talk
call it a night?
about our plans, or are we waiting for Percy for that?
Well,
Wait for the brain.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm over here.
I'll pull Jared aside real quick, if that's all right.
Can I?
He
can
went
I
to
check out
Jared.
That,
He
that
went to
letter that I found on
Jared.
Percy's?
Yeah, you got it.
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I will.
So yeah,
I will. Well, while she reads, I pull Jared aside, and I say, "Listen, I know you've had legal troubles before in
What you doing, Monkey?
in your homeland, but we're buddy with the leader now. In fact, I have this symbol that he gave me. He, she, they gave me this symbol.
look, Scanlan.
Come here. I love that. I love that they're going to talk like this for probably the rest of the episode.
This is the God's honest truth, man. This is a real deal. This is
the God's honest truth, man.
I can get you. I can get you off.
Honestly, don't even know if you're real right now.
I could get you
I am
off.
so fucked up on this.
Jared, I listen to him, and it's not very often he offers to get people off.
They're telling me that you've made friends with Jamon Faward.
We met.
Jaman Saord, Coco. Jaman
in
Saord.
their palace,
Jaman
and
Saord.
we're pretty tight now. So I bet I could get you free and clear.
Then please do.
Will you? Will you do something for me?
What'd you do?
If it is within my ability as your employee, of course.
You're a man who knows things, knows how to get things.
Depending, maybe.
I was a little disappointed with the samplings in your home. I was wondering if around here you couldn't find me a little something.
What you doing?
What?
A little pick-me-up, a little ride, a little dipsy-doodle.
Oh my God. Look at the guy's face.
I want drugs. I want you to go find me drugs. Listen, I've had a really rough time. I saw my friend die. We found the body of another friend.
I understand that. I don't really deal with these things.
But you know people who know people.
Not here in Whitestone.
I'm gonna get you cleared of murder, man.
Look, if you want to get some food, go down to like the Thirst Fields or maybe over in Kymel.
What were those words? The thirst fields?
The Thirst Fields. South of the Alabaster Sierra.
I'm thirsty.
There's way too many S's in what you just said.
Looking for drugs, yes?
Yes.
Get some food.
Some food?
Food.
It almost like he's saying food. It almost sounds like.
You spell it.
F-U-U-D-E. Food.
Sood.
Food. Yeah, food.
What is sood? I thought he was saying
Is that a place? Is that a person?
Yeah, what is?
No, it's a drug.
Oh.
Why did you even know what you're asking me for?
I don't know it at all.
You confuse me, no.
I am confused too.
Look, as your employee, this is a very uncomfortable conversation to have.
Not affect our professional relationship one bit. You have my word.
I can send a courier maybe, but like, that's very highly illegal stuff. Mind you, to be fair, the prison where they put you is currently being sat on by a giant red dragon, so if there was a time to buy, this would be it.
There you go.
Oh, this part is so funny. Look at everyone laughing.
Well,
I'm already
kind of
loving
like face
it.
down on the table, just trash. In charge of that now, apparently. Still training along with Cash, a bunch of people.
Cash, money.
I cannot do this myself. It would not behoove our current state here in Whitestone.
Cash,
I can
money.
ask around, maybe send somebody. It'll be a while. I can't get you food here in Whitestone.
It's okay. It's okay. Just try your best.
Right.
I believe in you.
Thanks.
You're the best.
Now you're just making fun of me.
No, I'm gonna clear your name, man. I'm your ticket to freedom.
I'll go and get you some food.
Thank you.
The way he's saying food,
so happy.
it sounds like he's like food. It sounds like I'm going to go get some food. But like when you're saying it like this, I'm going to go get some food.
Vax
I
paid attention to
don't
that
know.
entire conversation.
So sad, I'm missing this.
So eventually, Jared, all right, I need to sleep this off, whatever this is. Good night, everyone. See you in the morning.
Take care, Jared.
And he kind of stumbles his way out the door frame into the Whitestone night. Anything else you guys wish to accomplish tonight, or are you going to go ahead and get to sleep?
I was looking anxiously over at Vex. She was.
Do you know that Avengers
Yes.
Endgame is going
Oh, it
back
was,
with extra scenes to set up Avengers Doomsday, and I am so
I
excited.
suppose I'm a
Really?
person,
In theaters
so
or
you
like
guys ready too?
Hayden, in
Well,
theaters,
you read it?
it's gonna come back with extra scenes, or like a Blu-ray or DVD or
It's a
streaming.
goodbye letter from Percy to
I'll go
us.
to theaters. You guys know me.
Terrible people.
I got a pass, so I'll go see anything because It's like I don't have to pay
I
extra.
feel like it's a bit of an invasion. I probably
Sometimes though,
shouldn't
when they do things like
just
that,
done
I don't
that.
think they'll do it
Only
for
Patrick
that.
Rothfuss's voice,
But
though.
sometimes things like that, they'll make it where my pass
Dear
doesn't
Vox
work.
Machina.
They'll say like Godzilla, when Godzilla -1 came out again, they like
Are we all reading
they
it?
put
or
it
just
out in
you?
4K or something, and they put it in IMAX, something like that. When they did things like that, sometimes they'll go, "Sorry, your pass doesn't count for that because this is like a special
I have
event."
just taken an audience with a Raven
So,
Queen who has snuffed any hope of
I
my
don't think in this
redemption,
case they'll do that.
which I'm truly grateful.
Because something
With
like
clarity,
Marvel,
I
they're
can
gonna
finally
go,
see
they're
my
gonna do
life
it
as a
worldwide,
series of
and
compounding
it's not gonna be like a
poor
like a
choices.
special thing. It's gonna be like, even though it's a
There was nothing
special
I could have done
edition,
to save my family, yet I
it still will
sold my soul
probably
in
be.
search of vengeance.
Regardless, I'm gonna go see it. I'll
Later,
pay if I
allowed
have
Ripley
to.
to leave, knowing full well she was a greater threat to the world than the Briarwoods would ever be. I traded the world's safety for the belief that I could murder my way to peace.
Me and Jesse
That if I could
were
be
just
a
talking the other day
greater
about going
horror,
to see
it would bring my family
a movie
back.
in D-Box in
And
Cinemark.
once
It has
this lie was
D-Box
shattered, I
where you
scrambled to find a
feel
solution,
the
make a
experience.
deal to undo my mistakes
And I never
balance
have tried
the
it because I have the
scales.
AMC pass, so
I now understand that
it would
there
have to
are
be a
no
movie that I
scales.
can't see
There
in
is no
AMC,
redemption
or else
and no ledger that
I
judges
feel
me
like I'm
good or
wasting
evil.
money.
I am free to simply be myself and live with the terrible mistakes I've made. Tomorrow I start upon a new path beyond the gods and demons who have tormented me, and it's your friendship.
It
that
is
makes
in
this
theaters.
possible.
Beautiful.
Though a shadow lingers, the need for vengeance is gone. I will try and do my best for you all. I will strive
apologize.
to buy
I
the
feel
future
like
more time
something is stuck
free
in my
of
tooth and I
legacy.
can't get it out.
I will stand against the children of my madness in hope, rather than in anger. And if you are reading this, then my travels on this path have come to an end. Scanlan, thank you for destroying my gun.
Liam is
Do
like
not let the
reading
weight
it
of life's
emotionally, and Laura
consequences
is
crush your
laughing
bravado. It is your
hysterically
greatest weapon.
right in his ear. I love it.
Grog.
Yes.
Remember that your compassion has brought you this far, not just strength. And for the record, I would have wiped the floor with you that time.
I love it.
Vax, you often remind me of myself, and yes, I know that that is a bit of an insult. Stop indulging your desire to sacrifice and try being the man these two women seem to think you are. They may actually need you one day. Vex, you often remind me of myself, and that is the highest of compliments. Oh, true to form, Percival, true to form. I hope you free yourself of whatever voices haunt you. Also, since I'm gone, you're the clever one now. Still the clever one. Keyleth, don't let the world break you. Learn to forgive it for not living up to your standards. We promise to try harder.
Smartass.
Yeah.
Unfortunate naming for a theater. Basically
to have you home.
describing a
It brings
glory.
everyone
Yeah,
closer
right?
to their best selves.
It's literally,
And
if
I
you
can
look it
only
up, we were
imagine
doing
what
it the other day. It
burden
was
that must be.
Cinemark.
Oh, she's out.
You could upgrade to
Allow
D-Box.
yourself some vice
At
and
Cinemark,
failure.
you could upgrade.
Done.
It's in the same theater as everybody
It'll be
else,
just the same.
but certain seats move, and
As to what
you
must be
feel the
done,
movie.
I'd
I
be
honestly,
content
I've
to
never
be
done
left
it,
in a ditch,
but
my
I've heard
weapons and
people say
mates
it's
burnt and
amazing
broken.
for certain movies. Like if it's an action-packed
imagine that
movie
would
like
upset
Spider-Man. The funny thing is, the
If you
last
can,
Spider-Man
take me home. If
movie
you can't,
I heard was the
understand.
best
She knows where to
experience
find the rest of
in
my
D-Box ever.
instructions. Time
So
being
this
what they
one
are,
is probably
burn
just
my
as good,
work
if
or bring
not
it home in the hopes
even
of
better,
leaving
because
in
I'm
the
sure they
defense of Whitestone.
added or perfected
I
it.
leave this judgment in your capable hands. Please find Ripley before she does too many terrible things, and erase my legacy wherever you find it. That silence would be the greatest eulogy I could ever hope for. Oh dear.
Huh?
With eternal gratitude, Percival of Vox Machina.
I'm gonna kick his fucking ass.
Why?
He was
He didn't mention
anticipating.
you, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he said he was gonna wipe the floor with you.
He said he could have walked the floor.
Yeah,
with
he
me.
literally said he was gonna
Sure, it
wipe
was a
the floor with
joke,
you.
friend.
Yeah, that's a very highbrow kind of humor. It's hilarious, I promise. It's hilarious.
It's a highbrow kind of humor, aka Grog, you're an
Yeah, it's
idiot.
stuffy.
That's what he just said. Grog, you're dumb. You don't understand. It was a funny
You're still out. You're
comment.
done for the night. Pike.
Really hope they show where Red
Actually,
Skull
roll
and
perception
Steve
check.
meet again when he went back in
With
time.
disadvantage.
Avengers Endgame. I love Red Skull. I very much hope there's more Red Skull.
Well, you should not have taken that note.
Well, I know. I was searching for something important, and
You're passed out. You don't hear anything.
I just realized I still had it, is all.
So, do we plan to act like we didn't read it, or are you gonna try and slip it back in his pocket without him noticing?
What do you guys think?
That's a good point. That's a good point. I balance a tray on top of Pike's prone form and put some cups on top of it.
Should I pretend
Balancing
I
a
didn't read it?
tray
Should I
with
pretend I
cups on
didn't take
Was
Pike.
it sealed or anything?
No, it's just folded.
Yeah. Try and sneak it in.
All right.
Yeah.
All
I put
right.
a tray on top of the cups, on top of the first tray.
We're making a stack of trays and cups on Pike.
You know Percy was anticipating dying.
Grog brows are the
Grog
highest
anticipating dying?
of Vox Machina.
And I mean,
Technically, we should all write these letters.
that's Percival up and down. There's nothing really that's
That is true.
surprising
That is
unless
true.
you Really.
Grog's brows are the highest in Vox Machina.
Grog, you can draw some pictures for us.
More cups on top of the second tray.
The fact is, we all might die at any point,
No, it's true.
and it would be terrible, and we should enjoy every day that we have together.
That's right. Third tray.
Yeah, make a dexterity check, Vex.
All right, here we go. I was going to say at a point, this is either going to crash.
24.
The stack
24.
is beautifully balanced. It's like
Beautiful.
a little bit.
I was wondering, I'm like, at some
just
point,
stand
Matt's
a
going to have
mile
to make
away.
him roll. You can't just keep stacking shelves.
Shove Vax into the tray.
Yeah, as he's admiring it, you get a sudden push forward and clacking. All the trays and
Amazing.
glasses fall and hit the ground. You hear the metal and the brass king, king, king.
Did it wake her up?
Pike stirs. I never say. You wake up, still trashed, Pike, and still your lips numb as ever, but you're back to consciousness now, hearing all this clattering around you.
Hey, did you know? Did you know that I'm? What?
I was trying to stealth.
You are drunk.
I tried to
You are
stealth
very drunk.
on Tuesdays
We should
in New
head
Richmond.
back to the
We're
castle.
Yeah, Grog, you want to pick
on
up
Tuesday
Pickle
in
and
New
let's go get some
Richmond,
sleep?
where's I
what
live.
did
The
you
movie
do to all
theaters
these
are
cups and
$5. It must be a Tuesday thing because where I live, it's the same. Not just at
I'm very disappointed. You
AMC.
should apologize
Tuesday
to
is
the
half
owner.
price day, I think it is, at AMC. But the local theaters, they'll do like $5 movies on Tuesdays, like that. The ones that aren't chains. There's still, believe it or not, there's still like a mom and pop theater by me, right down the street from the arcade, about 10 minutes from my
All right,
house.
let's go home.
There is a bar that is
I'll pick up
connected
Pikey.
to a
right.
movie theater
You guys
that's
will
been
find
there
your-
for like 80 years.
You guys find
And
your way
they
back to Whitestone
will
Castle,
still
you
show.
respect
They
the
only
rooms.
have one movie at a
I
time.
sneak into Percy's room.
It's usually
Okay.
one movie at a time.
Make a stealth check.
They get one movie, and then it's connected to the bar, so you can go in and out of the bar and get beer and food, and then just go into the movie theater. I haven't done it in forever.
29.
But on Tuesdays, they used to do a deal where it was like $5 movies, and if you went with your family, where it was like a husband, wife, and 2 kids, it was like $20, and you got
The room is dark,
a
but you
free
can still see
pizza
fine.
and a pitcher
You
of
can see
beer.
Can I not just
So
shove
I
it
had
in
friends that had kids that would like walk because they
Can I
lived
try to
nearby, and they would just like
reach
walk
under
to the
and
theater
get
with their
it in the
kids,
pocket in the
and you get
car,
a
right?
Yeah, go ahead and make a
pizza,
sleight
a
of hand
pitcher of beer,
Sort of
and
reaching
4
around.
movie tickets for $20. Mind you, this was like 10 years ago.
So much.
But I remember being like, "This is the best deal for like a family. This is like the best
Sleight of
deal.
hand?
Yeah.
You could walk there. You could. I mean, there's parking
22.
obviously, but
Percival, I need you to go
you
ahead
can
and roll
get
a perception
you
check.
get a little tipsy.
With disadvantage.
You could feed a family,
Full
and you could watch a
disadvantage or
movie
the-
for
You're
20 bucks.
Dead. You're essentially a dead person.
You are in the sleep of the dead right now.
It
so you're
used to
rolling with
be
disadvantage, and whenever you roll,
$2
minus
Tuesdays,
4,
but
minus
prices
4.
went up.
Like that.
Who? Chris Mark? Chris Mark, are you new?
Perception?
Who is Chris Mark? Chris Mark,
That's
welcome if you are new. I don't
13.
recognize the name. You might be a newcomer.
moments to snoring
But
come
yeah, back in the day, I think I'm old
wait
enough
for
where
the
they
thing
might
to
have even
continue
done
and
dollar movies.
Find the coat pocket where you
$2
found it,
Tuesdays.
gently
I mean,
slip
I
the
honestly
letter
don't even
in
remember.
the notes that you found it with.
I've had the AMC pass now.
Is it-
When I renewed it the other day, I think it said I've been a member since 2012. So I haven't paid for a movie
Gently close the door.
in like 15 years.
Sandwiches.
Because I only go to AMC.
Oh, so this is yours.
And I just
Yeah,
scan my pass when I go, and I pay a monthly subscription fee, like a membership fee. So I
right.
pay for it in the form of a
As you guys
membership.
go to rest for the evening,
But I haven't
sleep
bought
takes
an
you.
individual ticket for myself
Eventually,
in probably 15 years,
some of you-
unless
others
it
just 'cause
was
you woke up
like
not, you know,
like a
not
movie that I
before,
couldn't
but
use my pass for. But
sunrise
honestly, I don't
comes
know
in
when that
Castle
ever
Whitestone
happened.
Once again,
It might have been like
the
a
previously somewhat cloudy day is now
like
a
an
very
anime.
gray sky day.
I feel like I
There
saw
is
like a
slight
Studio
mist in the
Ghibli
air,
movie or
looking
some
out over
sort
the
of
forest from the windows. You can see
like
the
a
forest itself,
international
very
film
thick,
that the pass didn't count,
low
and I had to pay
fog and
for it.
mist that,
But that's like the
does
only
cover
time I can
portions of it.
remember.
It's a cold morning, and it's kind of a brisk way to wake up. As you guys all begin to come down, eat
No,
your
I am
meal
not
for the
new.
morning, as the guards.
Oh, it's Rogue. What is up,
in the
Rogue?
castle.
Here we go. Cheers, Rogue. This episode's about to end.
Comes into the room.
We're gonna
guys.
jump into the next one, but Rogue, I'm chugging this last
I'm
drink for you
sorry to
because I have
intrude.
not seen you in a bit, and it's good to see you. So, cheers, everybody,
There
to
is some more
Rogue.
information while you were gone.
Here we
that
go.
I would like to discuss with you. When you're finished eating, we'll meet in the war room. I'll be waiting for you. And he leaves, looking a little.
We are all empty. That is 2 IPAs and a lot of energy. I put a scoop of pineapple mimosa, 2 IPAs, pretty strong. I feel
You
good.
guys finish your meal as fast as you can.
And we
you head
took
up and meet in
we
the
took
war room.
1.5
The
of
war room
these
down by the little.
garden gummies. We took 1.5 of those babies. I feel
No,
delightful.
this is actually like a meeting room in the castle that has been converted into a war room for playing.
But any minute now, in the next 5
where you
minutes
met
or less, this
Cassandra
episode's going to
and,
come to an end. I
people
honestly
past
don't know
you had to
exactly
discuss
when it
important
ends.
matters. Just come into the room. There's the big kind of window facing out across Whitestone on the second floor for this room. There's the table in the center, and Suma's sitting there, kind of fingers steepled, kind of looking at the table. Thank you, please. Come in, close the door behind you. I think we should have some privacy for this.
It's very foreboding, Asu.
This is an important conversation.
Should we have this downstairs then?
Speaker
We'll have it here in
assume
private.
Larkin. I
as you
will
guys
watch
finish, Sim kind of
Spider-Man
stands up for a
that
second.
day, maybe. But I go to Hudson. It used to be $2
Thank you for
movies.
coming.
Oh,
I
new
think it's
Johnny
time to
Depp movie
discuss something of
coming
extreme
with
importance.
what is it called? Larkin? Is that the name?
Go for it. Inside checks.
Larking Watch?
Said anything.
I don't care.
He's being really shifty.
It's so weird you said Larkin because one of the companies I'm dealing with that's helping fix the house is literally called Larkin.
Also 27.
So when you put Larkin, I'm like, Larkin. The only thing is the Larkin I'm dealing with is Larken. It's not IN, it's E. It's EN. It's like Larkin. I can't remember. It's like there's another name. It's like Larkin Industries or
Don't you think?
I always call them Larkin,
Ashley,
but it's something
I think
else.
we should go down to the orb.
What is it called?
Ashley, I think you should move to Los Angeles.
Ashley?
Come on.
Come home, Ashley.
Larkin Associates. Larkin Associates.
We all died.
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry,
just you
honey.
now.
I'm
You versus
sorry.
the dragons.
I didn't know Coco went under
So,
my legs and I just punted her.
Assume stands up and hands on the table.
Asu, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be insistent here, but if this is
After this, we're gonna stop. I literally just
seem to be making it out to be.
I don't know
maybe
why
we should
Coco's
go
like
to the room where we know
not
we cannot
freaking
be
out, but
spied
like
upon.
definitely wants out.
I assure you this room is safe. It's going to be a brief discussion.
I would feel more comfortable downstairs. We talked about this.
We talked about it, assume.
Before I continue, hear my words. Think before you act. I implore you.
Implore.
Understand that not all is what it seems, and I come to you as an ally.
He is speaking quite emotionally and real. Johnny Depp
Assume's
movie
eyes
is Ebenezer.
flash a vibrant
A screw.
green for
I
a
mean, I
second,
could totally
and
see
then
that.
become
Johnny Depp always plays wacky characters,
yellowish
so
reptilian orbs.
he'll probably make a wild Ebenezer. Reptilian.
You see a hint of green scales kind of curl across the face.
Oh.
Now please, let us talk.
This is that time.
Violence will not end in your favor.
This
You have
is
no plan,
this is the time I thought
no
was
track,
happening like
I am
months
smarter,
ago.
more prepared, and more powerful
Raishan.
than all of you.
Yeah, we got Raishan.
I know of Whitestone. I know your tricks, and I know your weaknesses. If I wished you destroyed right now,
look at
I could
Liam.
have done it 1,000-fold already.
Liam's got his hand on his side, like he's gonna throw an actual dagger at
having
Matt.
this conversation is me
Raishan.
putting forth a lot of effort and intent to have this discussion. No rash actions.
Noted.
No, look at.
Now, let us put our cards on the table, shall we? I, as I'm sure you've noticed, am Raishan.
Boom.
It is a pleasure to
Remember
meet
like
you.
months ago, we all gathered in a room,
Slayers
and it
of
was
the
weird,
Devour
and I
and
thought
the
this,
Iron
I thought this is what was gonna happen.
I need your help. I wish to kill the Cinder King. And that's where we'll end tonight's
Love it. My God, the eruption.
Yeah. Fucking you coming to our house.
Wow.
Wow. Look at that little boy smile. He's so pleased.
I just watched the Knock Knock trailer. That is definitely not a kid's movie, but I am a kid. I am a kid, and I am for. It is definitely not. It is definitely not a kid's movie. There is a lot of.
when he first got
I'm
here.
pretty sure there's a lot of sex and violence and everything else.
been this way
I
the
would
whole
not. I
time?
mean,
The whole time since he.
it depends what you've been subjected to.
When was that?
I, you
He
know,
showed up and he's like,
I
said
know
something-
14,
he said
15-year-olds
something
that-
about
that-
transporting somewhere, and those
would probably watch it and be like, "Oh, I've seen."
no
Like I know
interpretation
14-year-olds that
decision
watch
to Whitestone.
Euphoria.
Yeah. That's why you guys
Euphoria.
should travel
If you watch Euphoria, you're pretty much ready for anything. There's so much sex, violence, and drugs in that movie that I feel like you can't really. If you've seen Euphoria, then you're pretty much ready for anything.
But I also put a
In our
bracelet
house,
on
episode
the
70
actual
starts at
secret
12:10.
room, so I should be able to scry on that guy.
All right, here we go. Jumping in. Oh, I love the thumbnail. Look at that. Look at that green. That green like pops.
Hello, everyone.
That green pops. I was gonna let Coco out, but honestly, she just gave up and she went back to sleep. So I'm just gonna roll into it because it just will complicate things.
And a runner-up. Prizes are to be determined. Sam is dead set on giving away a bunch of his old shirts. That might be one of
Oh,
them.
12:10.
It's gonna be a Halloween.
I don't know why I
treat.
saw
Halloween
4:10.
treat.
I literally thought I saw
I'll go back to Cinder
4:10.
King. And that's where we're gonna go ahead and pick up.
12:10. Reset the clock, everybody, and then we're gonna take a gander at what we're dealing with. Yeah, for the longest time, I also haven't been home. The last couple nights, I've been staying at Lauren's because I'm like doing stuff on the house. So I tell Lauren the biggest thing I feel bad about is I leave Coco alone. And it sounds funny, but Coco is like so attached to me that if I don't come home, she will like cry. Jesse will text me and be like, Coco has been hitting the door and crying for 8 moons. And I could see, like, I'll pop on, I have cameras in my room and I'll pop them on and she'll just be sitting there like, nah, and I feel horrible. So that, like, if it wasn't for Coco, I like wouldn't, I would just come and go as I please and I wouldn't, like, you know, it wouldn't really be a big deal. But I think when I do that, and then I come home after like a day or two, like she will not, you see her right there. Oh my God, I didn't even realize she's right in the basket. You can see her. But it's one of those things where like, I come home after 2 days and she's like, oh my God, I don't know how long you're going to be here. So I'm just going to like consume you. And then you can see there she is. She's just licking her tail in the frame. So I'll let her be over here over my shoulder. Like if I go, Coco, she might look, Coco. See? She looked, but you can't see her. Well, let's put her in frame. Look at that little adorable baby. You saw her move her head. If I say her name, she immediately reacts, but she looked the other way so you couldn't see her face. But that being said, what are we dealing with here? 4-hour episode. Where's the break? Most replayed moment is after the break. So looks like we'll be good on the live stream. By far. Like, see the hill? We're climbing that hill next week. So, we're good on the live stream. Ooh, there is like... Ooh, look at that. That's a big hill right there in the beginning. We'll at least get through that. What do we got? So then I'll do the Patreon hour. So this starts what? The break starts at 1:30, 7:38. So let's say it's 37 just to be safe. I do the hour Patreon. All right, we'll do nothing crazy. We'll do like 10 or 15 minutes. That'll get past this first hump, which looks like the most watched anyway. And then the rest of it up to like 122. There's another hill, but that's where we'll start. So I'll do 10 minutes. If I do 10 minutes right now, the hour Patreon will bring us right to the next bump, which is the more watched moments. So it'll be perfect. The hour Patreon will fall right into this little lull we got here. So we won't miss anything too crazy. How's that sound? I think it sounds fantastic. So everybody, here we go. We're going to 3, 2, 1 it. I also don't have any more beverage, so I have nothing left to drink anyway. So 10 minutes to go. We'll talk in the chat, and then we'll call it a day. We're already after 8 o'clock, too. I started late, and then I ranted for 20 minutes. Not only did I start late and should have jumped right in, but I ranted for 20 minutes, and we didn't start till like 6:30. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
So. Having just revealed through the
we're going to go to 22 minutes, everybody. So we got
eyebrows, eyes, and upper
counting
face
our send-off. We probably got about 15 minutes of
tattooed
content.
Scarred side head of
I have seen Jeffrey Dahmer show. I have seen the Jeffrey Dahmer. I have not seen that. The Jeffrey Dahmer show. I have not seen. It was some relative's fault. All cleared. Oh, okay.
Hiss.
I was suspected of a Class A felony by 14. It was some relative's fault, all cleared up. My sister had a warrant out. Warrant at like 6 cops face planted when they found out she was in daycare.
Accept.
Oh, face palmed. I was like face planted. All right, Raishan.
That's it. That's. We're just supposed to trust you?
No, I assumed you'd ask.
Let's hear what Raishan has to say, and that pretty much will end the live stream. Did I? Oh, I was like, did I do it?
Why in the fuck should we trust you?
True. Why in the fuck should we trust you?
To be perfectly honest.
It is 7:06 for me in Richmond, Wisconsin. How has Wisconsin been? I heard from Red Letter Media, I'm pretty sure they're Wisconsin, and they were saying the air quality was so bad from the Canada fires. We had it pretty bad in New Jersey. For days, we were like really bad, like you shouldn't go outside kind of bad. But I heard Wisconsin was worse. I don't know if that was true or not, but Red Letter Media did a video and smoked out their whole warehouse like to make a joke of it.
My home is south of here. Within the jungles of the Rifen Mist Peninsula, along the southern side of the Stormcrest. That is where I met the Cinder King nearly 2 decades ago, when he encroached upon my territory.
Good, hot, yes, leave Canada alone. Leave Canada alone. Leave Brittany alone. Ace! Is that Ace?
And
I love Canada. No, I honestly have no opinion of Canada. I'm sure they're lovely. I've never visited. I've never been there. I'm sure they're lovely and you're lovely people. But yeah, no, I'm just stating the fact that there was fires in Canada. Ace, where have you been?
Infiltrated and toppled
Ace, have you been lingering all these weeks? I mention you every now and then, in case you weren't lingering in the background. I've mentioned you almost every or probably every live stream.
Gave her dying breath to spite me. This sickness.
Wisconsin is like Metro 2033.
But as the years wore on,
way worse, and I have asthma.
And worsened.
It was Ace's fault for forgetting to fully put out his pipe. I would believe it.
base interests and began to obsess over a cure for this before it took me.
That was the worst day in New
burned for
Jersey was the
servants
day
after
Odyssey came
servants
out.
find
And I told
anything
you,
on such a disease.
I ended up seeing it twice in theaters because we couldn't go out or do anything. So we were like, let's just, I saw it back to back. IMAX Dolby, 7 hours of Odyssey on the day of the smoke. So I was inside the movie theater the whole time.
He said, you are unwell. A rare malady upon you. It will claim you in time. However, I've traveled the world.
The way Matt's acting right now is almost like he's like doped up or something. Like as he's playing Raishan, he looks like almost like drunk.
With a fire you will never find. I've done it before.
Like and subscribe if you haven't. Trust is the name of this episode. The shortest episode. Is that the shortest episode name? I feel like that is possibly the shortest episode title. 5 letters. Trust.
I asked what he wanted in return. He said, your servitude. We made an agreement. He would return once he marked his domain. And we discussed the terms. However, he did not return. I grew furious and sought answers. Only to find that he was brought low and sealed
I love
away
Vax's
by
faces. Like, look at Vax. Vax,
assembled others.
I don't know if he's violently angry.
bulls
Oh,
on
now he
the
looks pissed off. Angry, pissed off.
There are to be
I'm going to
years of secret
throw my
I
dagger
found
into your
us.
head.
I was not going to let my chance to strike away this bloody curse slip from me. So I met him on the fireplane. For years, I saw his swelling, his pained form. He spoke of plans, his ideas for vengeance and domination. But he would not relinquish the secrets he promised me until I released him. I proposed the conclave. I assembled the others. I negotiated.
I really want to own
agreements. I
Ace
corrupted the
Ventura
Binding Stone.
1 and 2
I
on Blu-ray.
prepared the Pirate Gate. I did everything.
Oh my God, Matt. Ace Ventura, one of my favorite comedies. I've seen both at least 100 times each. I think I've seen the second one 2 or 3 times more than the first. The second one, I think, is more goofy and enjoyable. The first one has a better story that's more connected and more grounded and like, you know, makes more sense. The second one, I mean, Finkel and Einhorn and everything, yes, glorious. But the second one is like so ridiculous. I think I like it for the ridiculousness of Jim
The
Carrey.
conclave assembled.
Both are great. I'll watch either
Tal'dorei
one.
was raised, divided.
Tone Loc is in the first one, definitely adds points. Funky Cole
Tal'dorei
Medina.
still withheld his words. He laughs at my requests. I see now that he does not mean to tell me. And
Also,
never really
forest
did,
fires in Minnesota
his
as
mind
well.
began
That
to go.
added to it. Was there? Okay. I did
He
not
enjoys
know
a seat
that.
of power
That would also
over
make
all
sense
of you.
why it was so bad.
Over me. I want him dead. I want to watch him be torn apart.
This is so more.
I want to see his eyes go cold, and in that very moment, I want to call his spirit back.
Like, compared to the animated show,
I can save myself.
obviously we were under time constraints, but
Laugh at his misfortunes as I tear with
this is way more than we got in the animated. Raishan kind of appeared and was like, yo,
so that
help me kill Thordak. Peace. We out of here.
That
this is going on for like
I come to you.
10 or 15 minutes, and I dig it. I mean, I expected so much.
Thordak will experience all of those things. He will burn and he will suffer. And you will not be there to watch it happen.
I don't know if... See, that's one of those moments.
You want to feel the burning inside
That's
of you?
one of those moments, though, where Keyleth needs to discuss with the group before she lashes out like this.
But it will not
Look at
be from Thordak or whatever.
Like, look at Talzin.
Proposed cure
And everybody's,
you
like,
lay
everyone's faces are like, what are you doing? This is another moment where Keyleth is
will
acting...
be from the souls of 10,000 fire Ashari.
What is she doing?
As they sear your flesh And the last thing that you will see
Who
will be my
disagrees with me?
face as I watched you
I'm not
suffer,
saying she shouldn't want to do this.
as you
I'm
watched
saying this is
a
not how
quarter
you...
of my civilization burn.
I commend your bravery in the face of
You're like, that's irrational. You don't show your cards. This is like that. Like, this is another moment. Like, I've had several of these with Keyleth, where Keyleth immediately says what's on her mind without discussing with the group. And even if you're right, you don't do that when you're fighting people. You play mind games and you trick them.
I'm not afraid.
You don't just piss on them like that.
I know what you are. You are a parasite.
Every table needs this player. I mean, I guess you're right. But I feel like she's
Calling
always that
yourself a
player, which is
magnificent
probably what you
ancient
mean.
Dragon, you are nothing more than a leech.
Even if I agree with her, I kind of do agree with her.
For years.
You get so much more done if you play mind games. This is like irrational.
You're supposed to just trust you?
Child, your anger is...
My other thing is,
Child, one more goddamn time!
I move behind Keyleth.
my other thing is, read the room. Read the room. You can see everybody in the room is like, Keyleth, chill.
No.
And she's getting worse and worse and
Which
worse.
you did. You unleashed the mad dog, you bitch! This is your fucking fault!
I mean, it's entertaining. It's definitely entertaining. But I think it's so
He's
over the
just a
top
mad
and
king.
unnecessary.
As you said so yourself, you're the master planner! But your plan backfired, didn't it?
It's funny too
So
because
now
it's her and
you've
Matt
come
and
to
they're
us.
married. It's very funny seeing the interaction
You think that you can
between
formulate some other
the two of
master
them
plan
like
that's
this.
still gonna somehow get you what you want. You dumb fool. When will you fucking learn?
I will say it is entertaining. I'm just saying this is not how you win unless you're that tough. Like, that's like a guy going into a bar and going, I'll fuck anybody in this place up. Even if you're telling the truth, why do you do that? You're better off being the quiet guy in the corner, and if someone starts with you, you knock the shit out of them or something. Like, why draw attention? Why make it worse?
right now.
I think...
Look at look at Talzin.
I may be so bold
I
as
think
to
maybe we need to chill.
tidy up what Keyleth is trying to drive home here.
That's what I'm trying to say. I understand that her family was killed, violence, death, everything, but you're not. That's not going to get the job done. Like I said, unless you are an unstoppable force and you can, you're like Homelander, and if anyone looks at you wrong, you melt their head off. But Keyleth, like we don't know, like we don't know what we're dealing with here.
I'm impressed with your notions that somehow we can work together. You need us, and this is all you bring.
I bring information. I bring.
It's like a fly was with honey kind of thing. You gotta, like, if people negotiated wars like this, like nothing would ever come. Like, you need to have a clear head and think rationally. You're not gonna accomplish anything, regardless if Raishan's telling the truth or not. If you want any opportunity to get an edge, you lie or you play mind games or you do something like that. You don't go, listen, motherfucker, I will fillet you in front of your, like, it's like, what are we doing?
Is there to secure survivors against Odak. I infiltrated the ranks of the clasp, gained his trust.
I'm gonna end it too because I literally have been going. I went way past where we're supposed to.
On a mission to notify you of his planned switch.
But I'm gonna wait for a moment.
With Bratoris Goldhand.
Bratoris Goldhand.
They have a plan to strike at the Cinder King.
Insight check. All right, we'll do it right there. Insight check. Can I go to 20? There, 25 on the dot. I was like, if I go 2 more seconds, it's 25 even. easy to remember in case I take a break. She's big mad. Yes, the person murdered your whole family and cousins and extended family and then came. But see, I 100% agree. And I don't want you guys to take me the wrong way. I agree with everything Keyleth's saying, but you don't say it. If you, like, in my experiences, and I've had a lot of experiences with this, I've done what she's doing. I've learned from my mistakes. That's why I'm saying she's wrong only because of how she's handling it. I have been the hothead and I have done what she's doing. And all you do is make your life more difficult in the long run. So even if you're standing in front of the guy or the girl who murdered your family, and unless you right now can take them out and end it all right there, you've got to be chill. You can't just go, listen, fuckface, I'm going to rip your head off and then I'm going to murder everyone that ever met you and your dog and your cat and everything under the sun that's ever been touched by you. I'm going to murder. And then she's literally like screaming and yelling, you motherfucking bitch, shit, like, what are we doing? That's like I said, unless you are so confident, which, I mean, maybe she is, but like your other people are involved here. You can't, like, if you're all by yourself and you want to make that kind of, like, you want to go like that at somebody, then you're on your own, or don't involve other people. You read the room. Everybody in the beginning, Talzin put his hand on her shoulder. Laura was going, Keyleth, stop. Like, read the room. This has happened many times with Keyleth, where she jumps the gun and everybody in the room is like, dude, chill. And I understand that's her character, but aren't we supposed to grow and learn as a character? I feel like she's only gotten worse with the outbursts. Insanity. And I've said before, Bo was my favorite in Campaign 2, which was Marisha. So it isn't anything against Marisha. It's that we're not learning. And she is always the one. And I said Keyleth is already like one of my least favorite. And when she does stuff like that, it's just like, oh. And like, granted, other people don't really learn from their mistakes too. Like Scanlan does wild, irrational shit a lot of the time. But it's never involving the group. I feel like when Scanlan does something like that, it's like only making himself or look bad or putting himself in danger or on the line. It's never like in a group like discussion. Like right here, we are all involved, we are all blindsided, and then Keyleth just took over the whole conversation and ruined any chance we had of making any sort of plan. And I do remember this in the animated show. I remember being just as mad and frustrated at Keyleth in the animated show, but I almost feel like this took it to another extreme, even more so than the show. Tell me you haven't been this person. I just did, Ace. I have 100% been this person. My thing is, I know better now. Like after doing it 2 or 3 times and then either taking a beating or suffering consequences, you learn eventually, okay, even if I'm right, I got to handle this situation in a better way. Like, you gotta be smarter. Basically, it's almost like a don't work harder, work smarter kind of thing. By doing it her way, you're just making yourself work so much harder in the long run, when you could work smarter and be like, interesting, dragon lady, maybe we will ponder this tonight and we'll get back to you. Like, I'm not saying you got to, and I'm not saying that is what you should do, but I am saying that's what you should do. But it doesn't have to be the truth. You could lie. Who the fuck cares if you lie to this person? You're better off lying and confusing them. Maybe she'll go, that was frigging weird. Why did Keyleth not get angry and mad? Like you gotta throw them off their game. You gotta make them be the one, like, what is happening? Now there's no guessing. There's zero guessing involved when the person you're asking to compromise and work with you is like, I'm going to fucking murder you right now. Get the fuck out of my face. Like, what? Like, you just burned all your bridges. You have run out of options. It's been years for you watching, but a couple weeks for her in-game. Is it? A couple weeks for her in-game? To who? To Marisha? It's been years for you watching, but a couple weeks for her in... Are you saying Keyleth herself? How many? I thought a lot more time went by than that. And Ace, you're not wrong. I agree, but fuck those guys. No, that's how I used to feel. I would go into a bar and someone would be like, yo, this guy was talking shit about you or something. I would literally walk up to the guy and go, you got a fucking problem? I will kick your ass right here. And then like a giant fight would erupt and I'd end up, whether I won or not, I would get kicked out for starting a fight. My point is, you go in hot like that, you're going to be the problem. Cops would get called. Cops would go, what happened? Well, Jay walked over to this guy and said, listen, motherfucker, I will knock your goddamn head off. And then he did. And the cops go, well, now you're going to jail. And I go, well, I walked in and these people were like, yo, this guy's saying he's going to fuck you up and he's got a knife or something like that. And I'd go, well, I'm just going to end it now. And the cops would go, yeah, well, that's all great and everything, but you went over and punched his head off. So now you're going to jail. And I'd be like, damn. Maybe I should have waited till he approached me and pulled a knife instead of me just walking up to him and punching him in the face or something. But like, my point is you can't go into these situations hot. It never leads to anything but trouble. Even if you're right, and it never leads to anything but trouble. It is the Dan Aykroyd movie. In your opinion, at the end of Cobra Kai, did you like Sam at the end? Because you said her fighting is bad, but I like her at the end. Sam was great. Everybody else at the end of Cobra Kai, everybody else's fighting was so much better, and they actually incorporated a real martial artist that Sam just stuck out. And admittedly so, she said, I couldn't train as much as other people, and she was like a regular actress. She wasn't like a martial artist. So even the kids that weren't martial artists got really into martial arts, and so did she, but she had, I think she had illnesses going on and stuff like that. So I don't blame her. It's just very noticeable. I'm just pointing out the obvious. It's just very noticeable that everybody else is, and I told you I am a martial artist. So as a martial artist, you could clearly identify people that know what they're doing and don't. And you could see when it's like something thrown together for the movie or whatever. And I was just pointing out that you could clearly tell that the level she's supposed to be at is not the level she's at, as well as the other fighter. All the other fighters were on point. And that's why she stands out. That was my whole point with Sam. That is exactly what is happening. It's not a good choice. It's just a choice. Agreed. And the only reason I'm ragging on it is because I feel like at this point, like now I'm almost getting confused too. Because I'm like, yeah, this has happened multiple times with Keyleth. But now I'm like, wait, was one of those times the animated show, which is actually this scene? I don't know. I just remember getting very frustrated with Keyleth at least one or two other times similar to this. And one of them very well could be the exact same moment, but in the animated show. So I'm not 100% sure. But on that note, I'm going to end it, guys, because it is almost 8:30, and I'm going to jump into the Patreon hour right after this. I want to try to get that and Vox O'Clock done before 10 o'clock so I could go to sleep and start fresh tomorrow. But Iron Man, yes, I will watch Iron Man 3 this week. I'm going to catch up on the Spider-Man, recap. I've seen the Spider-Mans, but next week's Spider-Man, the final is it the final Tom Holland Spider-Man? There's always 3, and this is the 3rd one. So, wait, is it? Or is it the 4th? I don't even know anymore. There's so many freaking Spider-Man reboots and everything. I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Hayden, Ace, it was great to see you jump in at the end, Ace. I love it. Ninja Master, got here a little late. I didn't even know Ninja was here. Ninja, everybody like and subscribe if you haven't. But Ninja, I'm sorry, I just saw you now. Hayden, Michael and Vero, my moderators. Ace, too. Ace is a moderator. Look at the highlighted name. Ace, it was great to see you. We had I just said Ninja Master. Neil, Holly Mac, Colvin, Shane Barron, Marion Ravenwood, Lauren Core, I know is probably listening at the very least. Rogue jumped in for a little bit. Hadn't seen Rogue in a while. Leading Blind was here in the beginning. Leading Blind, I hope you feel better. Weren't feeling too great earlier. I know I'm probably missing somebody. Mike, I said, my moderator as well. Colleen jumped in at the very beginning. Colleen, it was good to see you. Like I said, guys, Colleen started a new show on Patreon, Scavenger's Reign. I'm also starting up Stargate again. Season 3 of Stargate is starting again on Monday. And we're doing Steins Gate. some anime called Steins Gate is starting. All these are new Patreon members that just recently joined and are starting new shows. So, I mean, Colleen's not. Colleen just ended Gravity Falls, so she picked another show. So that being said, everybody, is it